need to.
No, I don't.
You need to build the bridge of friendship.
Is that my friend? He's gonna make it all about his hair, and he's gonna come prancing in with his muscles and shit.
Yeah. Prancing around with his muscles and.
You do prance.
It makes me sound like a stallion, doesn't it? I'm just
Brown beauty.
Yeah. I'm just gonna gallop right into the premiere and just.
You do that fancy horse dancing though, where the horse is
the trot.
cross-legged.
You're prancing around.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Halfway there, baby. Welcome to your Wednesday KBJ show. How you guys doing today?
Happy hump day, Kevin.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Today is a Wednesday. We can head to the weekend. What's your big plans for the weekend?
I got company coming in town, so Cousin Callie and Uncle Bill are coming in town.
Okay.
We got Oktoberfest on Friday. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, right.
I got the Champions Beer Fest on Saturday. That's going to be fun. And then I'm having people over on Sunday for a brunch.
So it sounds like you're going to make up for not drinking last weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Goodness.
I know, right?
Your liver is so mad.
It just cringed and got scared. It was just like, oh, boy.
Nah, it knows what it signed up for.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah. It welcomes the challenge.
The liver probably was afraid when it realized, wait, she hasn't been drinking for a few days. The calm before the storm.
Yeah. It's really kind of what it is.
Well, the liver's the one that wants to drink. I mean, I could chill this week.
Oh, it is.
He's asking me, when are we having a cocktail?
Okay. Wow. It's itching, huh? It's like going,
Itchy.
yeah, I feel too clean. Come on. Let's get this thing going.
Let's turn up.
Okay. Well, there you go. If you'd like to join Virginia, she is going to be out pretty much everywhere this weekend. I know a lot of the crew's also going to be out there at Oktoberfest on Friday.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun time. They're very excited.
That's very cool.
Usually I go out there, but this is the first time it's going to be me and Bird's going and Denny's is going.
Dang, look at that, huh?
Yeah.
The three amigos.
We'll be doing
Wow.
that chicken dance.
Okay.
Big fan of that chicken dance.
They do it a lot, and it's awesome.
Well, you know, Jaybird can drink a whole stein of beer in just 31 seconds. Maybe you can go out there and show everybody.
But I can do that, but it's so not graceful. You think I'm going to throw up. I start to kind of whimper. It's a kind of a sad display.
I don't know. I saw it happen, and I was thoroughly impressed.
Okay. All right.
I never thought you were more of a man.
Her liver approves.
You're right. You're
Yeah, but look at me. Look who you're impressing.
Right, exactly. All right, I got a ton of stuff to get to here today on the KVJ show, including day 2 as we are collecting things for our Hurricane Michael relief donation drive. Got several emails just about what exactly has been going on there, and power outages are still massive. Phone outages are massive as well. The head of the FCC is getting on some of these cell phone carriers and providers, and he's saying, come on, get it together. He's like, you guys are not moving at the right pace. Like, people need to get in contact with one another, and you're not getting a return to service.
Well, just like they have power trucks lined up, ready to help, they should have new cell phone towers constructed and just ready to be put up in that area so those people can talk to their loved ones.
Yeah, I can't say how you would do it. I'm not that involved. I just know that the guy who is the head of that stuff, the FCC, he is saying, all right, I know what you're capable of doing, and you're not giving me enough effort.
Think of all the money that those cell phone companies make.
Yeah.
They could absolutely have a tower plan ahead of time where they have these prefab towers ready to go up in a matter of days. They don't want to because they already got your money.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You're paying your bill regardless, so there's no financial benefit in it for them to extend themselves and cost themselves more to rush in an emergency and help people out. They need to. I'm glad somebody's putting them.
He's
muscle
put
to
the
him.
vice to him, including saying, look, you need to be able to let people switch carriers with no penalties whatsoever. That's just one of the things he's putting in there, saying, because if you're not getting the job done, let him jump to somebody else to create a little competition to try to get
Absolutely.
the service returned there.
It's a great idea.
111,000 people in Florida still without power, 134 total if you look into Georgia as well. And there's just a lot of stuff that is going on. In fact, Whitney, big fan of the show, listens in Panama City Beach. She was born and raised there. She's down in West Palm now. And she said, seeing the devastation there in the Panhandle, I work at Vic and Angelo's in Palm Beach Gardens, and they've been kind enough to allow me to use our location. They're going to be doing a donation center.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we'll pick up with them later on this week because we got our setup here today.
Vic and Angelo's chicken wings. Unbelievable.
They got good pizza, too.
Yeah.
Today we are going to be at the Palm Beach Outlets, Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. Yesterday we were out collecting for 12 hours. Going to do it again today starting at 7 a.m. So if you're waking up this morning, we're still looking for a lot of the non-perishable food items, soup mixes, Pop-Tarts, peanut butter, cereal, bottled water. That stuff is very valuable. Diapers and wipes and personal hygiene items, cleaning supplies, and even dog food. I saw a table full of that yesterday. So a lot of people forget about pets.
Sure.
Need food as well. So, yeah, if you would like to help out, that's going to be going on today as we start day 2 of our Hurricane Michael relief donation drive.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day, a crazy celebrity death that happened. I'll tell you about that coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, though, it looks like page 2 of the Tara Reid drama. We told you yesterday about Tara Reid getting kicked off the plane. We had heard that she was upset because she wanted a window seat. They didn't give her a window seat, and so she was causing a disturbance, and then she wanted a pillow, and they didn't have a pillow, and then she caused another disturbance.
Well, good thing we have audio of her talking about what happened.
Please, Tara, break it down.
They wouldn't let the dog sit next to me, so I was going to stay on the plane. Of course, everyone made a big deal about it. But I'm kind of used to that in my life.
Okay.
I'm kind of used to that in my life.
Okay.
I don't know. I tend to believe the Delta people and the other passengers.
Oh, you stand with the 100 other people?
I stand with the other 100 people, Tara. Sorry. Your track record. I don't know. In other news, it looks like Keira Knightley is talking about movies she won't let her daughter watch. Here she is on with Ellen.
How old is she now?
She's now 3.5.
And she's banned from seeing certain children's movies, right?
Yeah.
What are they?
Cinderella banned because, you know, she waits around for a rich guy to rescue her. Don't rescue yourself, obviously.
Right.
And this is the one that I'm quite annoyed about because I really like the film, but Little Mermaid. I mean, the songs are great, but do not give your voice up for a man. Hello? Wow. Oh, so yes. Those are, so, you know, I mean, but the problem with, I mean, The Little Mermaid, I love The Little Mermaid, so I'm having that one's a little tricky one.
You know what? She's right.
Be an independent woman.
Now
These
that I
Disney
think
princesses
about
are
it,
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't do anything on their own. They gotta wait for a guy to come in and make their life good.
Well, Kevin, all men are awful and evil, and we're all trying to keep women down.
Be your own prince. You don't need a prince
Well,
to
I heard,
save you.
I heard dads are gonna stop having their children watch Star Wars because Anakin Skywalker gives it all up for a woman, and I don't know. It's kind of the same. It's the same thing, is it not?
I don't know. I never saw Star Wars. It sounds awful.
He gave everything up for his woman, all of the powers, everything. He gave up pretty much the Jedi.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Drawing a blank on Star Wars.
Not
And
able
the
to help out
Jedi.
on the Star
No,
Wars, huh?
Jedi drawing a blank.
But do you really think that kids shouldn't watch Little Mermaid?
No, I don't.
That's insane, right?
It is, but I do think it's a teaching moment. So you can say, you know, this Cinderella especially was from the 50s. And yeah, there is a little teaching moment there, I think.
Then teach your kid then.
Yeah.
Why say you're not going to watch? She even admits in the clip that she loves The Little Mermaid.
She's going to the extreme to make a point. It's a popular thing to do as a celebrity, especially with a crowd full of cheering women at the Ellen show. I mean,
yeah. I mean, if you're going to make that announcement, that would be the crowd to do it in front of.
It's a home game, baby.
Yeah, that's the place to do it right there.
Not the place to make this announcement at the Ellen show. Did you see Dennis Hoff, the owner of the Bunny Ranch, passed away?
He did?
Yeah, he died at the Bunny Ranch. They called 911 about 11 a.m. yesterday. Now, he just came off celebrating all weekend his birthday. There was celebrities there, the likes of Ron Jeremy and Flava Flav.
I think it was Ron Jeremy that was the one that found him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was 72, and I'm sure he went out smiling, but...
The hedgehog found him?
The hedgehog's
the one that found him, yeah. They had been enjoying their birthday festivities, and then the next day he was supposed to meet Ron Jeremy for, I'm sure, a very disgusting breakfast. And
Can you imagine the morning after hangover breakfast with Dennis Hoff and Ron Jeremy? Blech.
Yeah, and the hedgehog's breath. Yeah. So that was going to happen. So
It's so gross.
yeah, he did not show up. So Ron Jeremy went looking for him.
They're saying no foul play is suspected, so I don't know.
Yeah, I guess if you are that guy, he probably went out the way he would like to go out.
Well, I'm shocked because he took such great care of himself.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by the Champions Beer Fest. It happens this Saturday. So excited in Pembroke Pines. Come out and join me. And when you go on the website, championsbeerfest.com, use promo code KVJ to get half off your ticket. Yeah, for a limited time. Promo code KVJ gets you half off your ticket. championsbeerfest.com.
It's time for viral audio.
So how's your kids? How's your wife?
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, last night, the Connors finally debuted on ABC.
Ah, okay.
And we've got confirmation now on exactly how they did away with the previous title character, Roseanne. Quick little spoiler alert if you don't want to know.
It's a major spoiler alert.
It is a major spoiler alert. You're going to need to give me 1 minute. So I will give you a second to turn it down because this is how they did it last night on the Connors.
I just got a call from a friend in the coroner's office. The autopsy found that it wasn't a heart attack. Roseanne OD'd on opioids.
Not possible. We knew she had a problem. She was only on pain pills for 2 days after surgery. Then it was just ibuprofen. It's got to be wrong.
Well, I wish it was, but they think that she must have taken the pills right before bed, and with her health issues, it was enough to stop her breathing.
Wait, what? Mom overdosed?
It doesn't make any sense. I got her knees fixed. I flushed all her pills.
Oh my God. I found these pills in Mom's closet.
These aren't even prescribed to her.
Heavy stuff.
Question, again, this is a comedy, right?
Not that time.
I mean, can you get any heavier?
It's pretty heavy.
It was.
That is heavy.
Yeah. And Roseanne, of course, had her own comments last night as they debuted the Connors.
I don't keep in touch with anyone on the show. I've been removed from the process of my life's work. It's like the worst thing they could have possibly done to me was to fire me from my own show and let other people write my life story. I'm not going to watch it, and I'm not going to condemn it or say anything bad about it either. I'm just moving on from it because I've always been a go-getter. So I'm back to what I always did, which is try to get my pictures and my files together. I've got a lot of time for real life, like just going for a walk with my mom and having an ice cream cone.
She said she's also sleeping about 17 hours a day, so
It sounds kind of peaceful, Kev.
Actually, hey, yeah, maybe she got the best deal out of it possible.
I mean, walking with ice cream is pretty good.
She does have a pile of cash.
Oh,
what is she worth?
She's worth a ton of money.
Yeah, I mean, that helps a lot. When you're worth a ton of money and you get fired and you know that you can just be fine for a couple of years and not have to stress about a new gig, you can go walk and have an ice cream with your mom.
She's estimated to be worth $80 million. Yeah. She can buy a lot of ice cream.
I don't feel that bad for her. Sorry, but I just don't. She'll be fine. Mm-hmm. If any of us lose our job, we're screwed. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, now that's somebody to feel sorry for.
Yeah.
Not Roseanne.
She'll be okay.
She'll be fine.
She will.
80 mil she can scratch by.
The show itself, I guess we have to wait to see what the ratings say. That's the ultimate, because if you go on Twitter, you're going to see a polar different reaction to how the show was.
What do you mean?
Do people like it or hate it?
Well, it depends upon, are you a Democrat or are you a Republican?
I'm neither, Kevin.
Okay.
I hate both parties.
Then I don't really know what to say, because I didn't really get the independence viewpoint of the show, and I didn't watch it, so I can't tell you as an independent exactly if it's good or bad.
You also don't like the show Roseanne.
I never watched it.
Yes.
I didn't care for it. I thought it was a little not my type.
But it has become political.
It's very political. Some people were commenting that, yes, they still really brought the thunder, and they were challenging some unpopular viewpoints, and that the humor was there. There was sadness, there was tears, there was laughter, there was all that. That was some of the positive reviews. And then somebody said, yes, clearly missing the battery that drove that engine.
And then there was comments, all the positive comments are bots. These aren't even real comments. The people that are working for the show bought these comments.
Whose side likes it?
So I believe I would say it would be more right-leaning before. I think now it's without Roseanne, it's going to be more left-wing. So
so it's flipped.
Yeah, the people who...
Oh my God, I'm so confused.
Well, it's the people who are, happy that Roseanne was fired now need to support it, because if not, then that'll be a feather in the cap of the conservatives who say, our PC culture did her in, and this is, see what happens when you give in to political correctness.
Okay, so if you are a liberal and a Democrat, now you need to start watching the show.
You want to support it, yeah.
Again, this is a very, very generalized statement, but yeah, that's what the press would make you believe, that in the beginning it was a little more right wing, and towards now it's a little bit more.
Never watched it, never will.
Seems to be the battle lines that have been drawn, and some of the comments that I was just reading on Twitter seem to have that kind of tone.
I'm just tired of people fighting.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, some people still love doing it, but if you do, that was update on a big event that happened on TV last night.
Looking for some KVJ merchandise and swag? Go to kvjshow.com and click KVJ Gear.
At JM Lexus, you won't find any hidden fees, just our lowest price, right from the beginning. No more haggling or negotiating. And if we lower the price within the calendar month, we'll refund the difference. Change your mind? We have a 72-hour, no questions asked return policy. Welcome to Lexus Plus, where a single, dedicated consultant will personalize your experience from start to finish, and you'll get our best price up front. Because at JM Lexus, the only one that matters is you.
Whose house is it?
A shining example of what the CW does best. It's refreshingly original, socially relevant, intriguing. It's a winner. Critics and viewers are all fired up for All-American.
Football is my dream.
It's the new hit series inspired by the incredible true story.
I want you to come play for me. Beverly Hills, huh? Yes, sir.
It's time to dream big or go home.
Go back to Crenshaw.
All-American, right after Riverdale. All new Wednesday on the CW.
Tonight beginning at 8 on CW 34. Want a newscast that fits into your nightly routine? Watch CBS 12 News at 10 on CW 34. It's the end of the day. You're tired. You don't want to wait until 11 to get your news. On CW 34, the news is first, earlier at 10. Give us 30 minutes and we'll give you breaking news first. The day's big stories first. Your weather for tomorrow first. But that's not all. Get stories that really matter to you and what everybody will be talking about tomorrow. CBS 12 News at 10. The one to turn to on CW 34.
Tomorrow, leave your car at home and go Brightline. For a limited time, get on board with Brightline's Go Smart promo and save 25% off fares.
Welcome to Brightline.
With express train service connecting Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach, Brightline lets you explore South Florida carefree and car-free. Visit GoBrightline.com and enter promo code GoSmart to book your ride and save 25%. Get out of your car and go Brightline.
When it comes to moving, you don't have to stress. We don't have to stress because we all have the same amazing force. It is Good Greek Moving and Storage. I used them when I was pregnant, and you know, when you're pregnant, you're not going to lift anything. They took care of everything. They boxed all my stuff. They moved all my stuff. They unpacked it and took the boxes with them, and then boom, the whole move is done.
Yes, I use Good Greek Moving and Storage. My dad has moved them. In fact, people are stopping me at Publix. Hey, I use Good Greek Moving and Storage. Oh, very cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, the one thing, too, about moving is you got so many things that are on your mind. It's nice to have the peace of mind knowing that you got somebody that's going to take great care of your stuff. Get it to your final destination. And the good thing, too, peace of mind comes in when you know that you're fully licensed and insured with the stuff you have.
Call our friend Spiro. He runs the show. He's a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. All you have to do is pick up your mobile phone and press ** Greek.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
What does it mean to be real about addiction and recovery? At Karen Ocean Drive, it's understanding that status and success can't shield you from the consequences of addiction. Real means discretion and comfort are priorities, so you can focus on the fight ahead. We define what real addiction treatment is. We are Karen Ocean Drive, real about recovery. To learn more, visit caronoceandrive.org/real.
2018 Jaguar XE25 TRWD. Lease 36 months, $39.95 due at signing. No security deposit plus tax with approved credit. A message from new owner Roger Tovar.
You too can drive the luxury of a Jaguar at the new Jaguar Treasure Coast with new ownership and a new dedication to excellence. Exclusive delivery to your home or office, service hours from Monday through Saturday, and sales is open 7 days a week.
New Jaguar XE, just $269 a month.
The new Jaguar Treasure Coast on US 1, just north of Midway Road.
Hey, Mr. World here, about to experience one of the world's fastest fighter jets. It reminds me of Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses, because their in-store labs can help you get your glasses super fast. Like same-day fast. Wear them home today fast. Whew. Better pack a parachute fast.
Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. Come get 2 pairs for $78. Visit eyeglassworld.com for store locations and offer details.
Hey, I got something great. It is Xfinity. It has everything I could possibly want and need, staying connected at super fast speeds with my in-home Wi-Fi. When I leave my house, I got Wi-Fi hotspots, so I still stay connected and I don't gobble up all of my data. What I really love about the package that I have, too, I got home security, but I've also got the incredible X1 DVR with voice-controlled remote. So it records all my shows easily on the fly. I get a lot of great stuff on demand, and I can also pick it all up on the Xfinity Stream app. And you can get the same deal I have right now. Xfinity Internet with up to 150 megabits per second download speed, plus TV for $40 each a month for 2 full years. Bundle them both together with a 2-year agreement. And you can do it by going to Xfinity.com, calling 1-800-XFINITY, or visiting an Xfinity store today. Requires EcoBill paperless billing and autopay. Offer ends 11/4/18. Restrictions apply. New X1 starter double play customers only. Equipment taxes and fees, including BTV and RSN fees, extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 9. Head injuries are serious. You can get a brain injury from bad whiplash without even hitting your head. Sometimes symptoms of a traumatic brain injury can be subtle. Watch out for changes in personality or behavior. Your family may notice it first. At Rubenstein Law, we make sure all of your injuries are addressed, especially head injuries. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
With approved credit, must qualify for all rebates, including military, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year. Kia Optima with 2824 due at signing. Kia Sorento and Stinger with 2944 due at signing. Includes 0 security deposit, $19.95 down, first month's payment, and $650 acquisition fee, tax, title, registration, and $220 doc fee extra with approved credit. Not all will qualify. All incentives to dealer cannot be combined with other offers. See dealer for details. Expires 10/31/18.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Say
save during Greco Kia's Fall Savings Event, a highly rated Kia dealership and customer satisfaction. Get more for your trade today and drive home with zero security deposit in a brand new 2019 Kia Optima for only $209 a month, or the brand new 2019 Kia Sorento for only $239 a month. And how about a new 2018 Kia Stinger G with the lowest E-price around for only $319 a month? So come and save thousands. At Greco Kia, we'll give you the lowest payment and the highest value for your trade. Stop in today on South Federal Highway south of Linton Boulevard, Delray Beach, or at GrecoKia.com.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
At MD Now, they get you in and out super fast. Some other places have an hour wait before they see you. No, at MD Now, they strive to get you in and out in less than an hour. New locations on South Dixie and Belvedere and in West Delray at Atlantic and Military. MDNow.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Looking for what's going on in South Florida? Sign up for our KVJ e-blast and stay connected.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got on your mind, Jaybird?
There's a weird story in the news about how this girl cooked, like she put ashes of her grandmother in cookies and then gave them out to kids at school.
What?
So Kevin's got a clip he's gonna play. I want to get your guys' opinion. If you were in charge, whether you're the school, the judge, the law, what do you think the punishment should be for this situation?
This girl is going around like telling everyone basically at this point that she had brought in these cookies to school with human ashes in them. She was giving them to people, and it was just weird.
It blew my mind, and I was really repulsed, and I was, upset that, I wasn't even notified.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's the punishment on something like that?
Is this real?
I believe
did
so.
Did she really do this, or was she just trying to get attention saying she did?
From what I understand, she really put ashes of her grandmother in the food.
They're believing it to be legit.
That's what, according to the thing I read and listened to. All right, is that jail time? No matter how old you are?
I think you send her to juvie.
You got to send a message, right?
You got to send her somewhere. You got to send a message, too. Yeah, because there will be copycats if you don't punish her swiftly and strictly.
It just makes you think, what weird things that you've consumed in your life that you don't even know about? Has people messed and tampered with your food?
I know the delivery driver has licked my pepperoni.
We've talked about it before. 1 out of, 20 drivers, you think, do something weird to the food?
I think it's a smaller number than 20.
No.
Think about it. You're disgruntled. You're driving this pizza car. You're tearing up your own car delivering pizzas, and people aren't tipping you, and people are being mean to you, and you're running in the rain, and you've got this beater car that you hate, and you have no power. People with no power, when they get a little bit of power, do something to get their power back.
People with common decency and understanding a little bit of humanity. That's going to override that. I mean,
when this human spirit has been broken.
Hold on.
Drivers lick pepperoni.
I mean, you're not really living that awful of a life. I mean, you're just living a life and having to work like a lot of people do.
Okay,
it's not like you're imprisoned.
I've seen people that are delivering that are just fine and happy and going through it and just, making it happen. And then I've seen drivers that are broken.
Okay, hold on.
And the process has ripped their soul.
Again, I said 1 out of 20 drivers are doing something weird to food. Do you stand by that stat?
I think it's 1 out of maybe 10.
Really?
1 out of 10.
I'm with Kevin. I think there's more decent people out there than that.
1 out of 10 are going to be disgruntled and angry and have to do something to get a little power back.
And we're talking about the minimum of them just like licking your food and doing something odd to it.
I hope all they do is lick my pepperoni.
I think you're way off on this one.
And the thing that's weird about the story is they have 9 people that supposedly consumed the cookies with Grandpappy's ashes in them.
Oh, his grandfather?
I believe so,
Okay.
yeah. And apparently a lot of those people were like, yeah, cool, try it. They knew about it.
Oh, she told people that it was grandfather's ashes before she handed them the cookie?
According to the story, yeah, they say 9 students ate the cookies. Some knew what was allegedly in them. Others did not.
All right, if she tells you it's got dead ashes and you still eat it, that's on you.
Yeah, I'm at that point, okay, I've got these ashy cookies. Would you want one? Okay, you're right. You're taking responsibility for your own actions.
Yeah, that's that time it's on you.
I mean, she's a weird freak.
That's a freaky story,
But-
man.
Yeah.
It just makes you think, what have you eaten in your life that you don't know what was in there?
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know either.
Don't tell me.
What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, earlier in the week, I told you about the Halloween costume drama in my house. I ordered online a pumpkin costume for Rocco because he said he wanted to be a pumpkin.
Right.
And my husband was like, pumpkin? Was not having it. So he went and got a Spider-Man costume. And now, in the house, the Spider-Man costume and the pumpkin costume both live.
Okay.
And yesterday, Rocco tried both of them on.
Okay.
And he picked a favorite.
What is his favorite?
What do you think he chose?
I mean,
Spider-Man.
on paper, it should be Spider-Man.
I'll show you a video of him running down the hall in his favorite costume.
Clearly, it's the
yesterday.
pumpkin because she's making a public spectacle
Of
out
course she is. Okay, so that's...
He chose pumpkin.
Dang, you guys got your place tricked out for Halloween.
Oh, I do. I go nuts.
That looks great, by the way.
I have a huge spider web. It's 16 feet long spider web. I got skulls. I got a little graveyard.
Hey, I have a whole little thing I want to send you. They're Halloween dishes. They're food dishes that you can make. It looks like brains. It looks like guts. It looks like hearts. But it's all delicious food. You would do really good at it.
I would do good at that.
So how did your husband take his defeat?
He wasn't happy about it, but he acknowledged that the Spider-Man costume is cumbersome. So it has this full face mask, which
Okay,
Rocco
yeah.
hates.
Oh,
It's
okay.
long sleeve. It's long pants. It's a little baggy.
Mhm.
The pumpkin costume, sleeveless, and it's shorts.
Okay, so it's a lot cooler.
Lot cooler, lot less restrictive.
I love me a pumpkin costume.
I can get you one. They have adult sizes.
I do an adult. Yeah, I'm a big fan of wearing multiple costumes for Halloween. I like the Lady Gaga it up. Bring the heat.
What I got on my mind here is I got to find like a good way because I use these earbud things, and I mean, how much, radio do we do every single day? And I bet a lot of people probably have this now because there's so many earbuds. I might have to switch these up because the ones that I have, like, they go in there pretty far. And again, I'm kind of like, I try to be really careful with my ears and clean them out. It was like this one ear's a little kind of like clogged up over here again. And I try not to do the Q-tip stuff because they say you just jam it right back in. I try to use that D-box stuff, D-brox or whatever it's called. It's the stuff to like kind of like loosen it up.
Okay.
But and what I really want, what I love, I had gone in because one time it had gotten clogged up. I went into like a WebMD or not WebMD, the MD Now.
Yeah.
And they had that thing where they flush it out. Oh, first of all, it's the best feeling ever, and it's cool as anything.
I had that too one time. They flushed it out and a giant chunk.
It's crazy. Yeah.
A chunk
It's gnarly,
came
but dude,
out.
it's one of those like really like gnarly but super fascinating things. You're just like, whoa.
My body made that, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden you can hear again.
And you just feel you feel amazing. You really do. You got that, they call it the eargasm, and you're just like, oh.
Those are real.
Oh, it is so real. It feels so good. And I want one of those things, but I wouldn't trust anyone else except for someone to do it.
A medical professional.
Yeah, and I just, unfortunately, I think you got to pay, the money to go in there and do it. I'm just like, I got to come up with a better system because I've gone through and I've gone through my regular pharmacy. I've gotten the special little ear cleaner things that they have and everything that's in there.
It's not as good as that flush out thing
that's
they
the best
have.
option. I'm really, here I'm in this world of like, I probably got to switch out my earbuds because I think that's what's causing the issues. It's just jamming it up in there constantly.
Yeah.
I'm a Q-tip man. I know they say don't use
I know.
Q-tips, but to me, they do get my ears clean.
I went to because I was using the D-Brock stuff and I was admittedly, doing the Q-tip stuff to try to clean a little bit of it out, and it is effective. It
totally
does work,
is.
but yeah, I am very careful to be like, okay, make sure you're not jamming stuff.
But are they going to change that? Like they change everything? Oh, tomatoes are bad. Don't eat tomatoes. Oh, tomatoes are healthy. Eat tomatoes. They're always changing things.
Yeah, I just wish they had a home cleaning system that was affordable and safe, like when you go in there. Because honestly, I would do it every single day, probably twice a day.
Yeah.
It's the best feeling.
To go into MD now with our insurance, the copayment's $75.
I know that.
If you go to your
Too
regular doctor,
Mhm.
though, the copayment's $25, and your regular doctor should have the same thing too.
Okay, all right.
Have you ever had an ear massage? Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
no, I really haven't, but I could see why that would be amazing.
Oh, you got to get it. Warm hands on a nice ear.
Yeah, I'm realizing I got an ear thing.
We discovered too that you enjoy whispering.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, if I had a combo ear massage and
Kev's a little bit of a freak, y'all.
oh, that'd be heaven. Yeah, I don't know
He's
if
an ear freak.
I don't know if it's in a kinky way, just to, like, it just feels so good.
I've noticed ever since Kevin got his new hair, he's a little bit more open with some of his kinks. Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You need to reveal more. You're too closed off.
Okay, well there you go. I'm
Tell us.
freeing myself.
By the way, I cannot stand earbuds. I think they are awful. I try to run with them. They always fall out. I don't get how people love earbuds.
They're not natural, and here's the deal. Nothing's supposed to be in your ear.
I know, yeah.
It's just not.
You're right.
Think about it.
But you get the headphones and they smash down your head. Like if I did that probably with this, I would have like a line going across the top of my head every day.
So it's about your hair.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the reason why I do earbuds is because of the hair. Yeah.
So let's talk about, aren't there headphones that go around the back?
The Dr. Phil head. They look
Yeah,
like,
I think so. There are other ones, and I think I've had those before. Once upon a time.
To me,
I had ones that just hooked on, and they didn't go in as far. So I'll probably need to look for other ones.
the ones you got on, Virginia, that's Old Faithful. Those are the ones I would use for athletics.
These are so solid. I mean, how long have I been in radio?
Oh, you're 61. How old are you?
I'm 75.
Okay.
I've been in radio since I was 19. I'm 45. What's the math?
Don't do math on this show. It's already no one's allowed to do math.
24.
Let's just say a long time.
24. 26.
I've always worn these basic $25 Sony headphones, always. And they are the best. Sometimes I'll stray and try to go buy a different one, and I'm like, those suck.
You always come back.
I always come
Old
back
Faithful.
to these basic Sony head. If they stop making these, I might jump off a bridge.
I remember I was sharing earbuds. It wasn't with Denny's. It was this other guy. And
That's
I remember,
gross.
It is gross because he took them out after because they were my earbuds, and there was a little bit of wax on that. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I was just reading the other day about the ear funk and diseases you can get from sharing earbuds.
Totally.
It'll get your attention. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, if you're a parent and you got a boy and a girl, are there times where you treat them differently? And if you're talking about finances and money, admittedly, do you spend a little bit more on your girl or your boy, or does it just depend upon the kid itself? This is kind of like a rite of passage that has got one married couple arguing about should they spend the money on their daughter or not. We'll talk to them next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. Schumacher is partnering with Operation Kids Safe at all 3 Schumacher locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family in keeping our kids safe. Smooth start to your Wednesday morning commute. No incidents to report currently in Palm Beach County. Keep an eye out for an accident, though very minor. Florida Turnpike southbound at Hollywood Boulevard in Broward County. Good news, traffic is flowing smoothly at Schumacher Volkswagen on North Lake Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Mazda CX-5 with 5232 due at signing includes 0 security deposit, $36.99 down, $139 first payment. Mazda 3 with $39.47 due at signing includes 0 security deposit, $29.99 down, $149 first payment. Mazda CX-9 $43.38 due at signing includes 0 security deposit, $32.60 down, $229 first payment. All leases for 36 months, 10,000 miles per year. Tax tag and dealer fee extra with approved credit through Mazda Capital Services. Not all will qualify. All incentives to dealer cannot be combined with other offers. See dealer for details. Expires 10/31/18.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Save thousands on Greco Mazda's fall savings event. Drive home in a new 2018 Mazda CX-5 for only $139 a month. Or the new 2018 Mazda 3, only $149 a month. And how about the new 2018 Mazda CX-9 for only $229 a month? We've never had a better selection of Mazdas on our lot. Never! So come and save thousands only at Greco Mazda. You owe it to yourself to come and see us, and we'll give you the lowest payment and the highest value for your trade. Stop in at Greco Mazda on Federal Highway south of Linton Boulevard in Delray Beach or GrecoMazda.com.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. If you're like Denny's or myself or my Aunt Ann or anybody in my personal life that's having car problems, Apex Automotive honestly is very awesome. They are affordable and they're trustworthy. Wes, the owner, I've got to know him. I really do like this guy. And they have a awesome full-service auto repair center. So if you need new tires, brakes, wheel alignments, factory maintenance, diagnostics, any of that stuff, you name it, they can do it. They got certified professional technicians. They service all makes and models. They have 3 locations. One new location off Linton Boulevard in Delray, one in Wellington, and one in Lantana. They've been servicing Palm Beach County since 2005. They are legit and they are awesome. Go in there, tell them Jay Bird sent you in there, and they were going to give you a free set of wiper blades just for checking in. That's how great they are. Apex Automotive, expert service with a personal touch.
Okay, here's the deal. You're a freelancer, a hired hand, a self-made, self-owned business of one. Whether you're a contractor, creative director, or consultant, you're the boss. And that makes things easy. Unless, of course, you're trying to get a mortgage. When it comes to qualifying for a cash-out refi, gig economy workers come with more obstacles, more complexities, and more stress, right? Wrong. Dial 855-875-CASH, and one of our cash-out mortgage specialists will help you qualify for the lowest interest loan possible, regardless of your source of income. It's the easiest call you'll make all day. That's 855-875-CASH. Make the cash call today. First Mortgages, Impact Mortgage Group, DBA Cash Call Mortgage, 19500 Jamboree Road, Irvine, California, 92612, NMLS 128231. Equal housing lender, not licensed in all states, including New York. Call 855-657-9910 for licensing terms and restrictions. Again, that's 855-875-CASH. Make the cash call today.
They got some great deals going on right now at Brame and BMW. If you want to check out a really good deal on a 3 Series, 5 Series, 7 Series, X Series, they got them all. Right now is the perfect time to jump in, too, because they got their model year autumn event going on right now with exceptional savings that you're going to get on every single BMW model they have got in there. Plus, they've always got that price assurance guarantee. They honor all competitive dealer offers. So you really can't find a better deal anywhere else. All you got to do, go in there with the peace of mind knowing, hey, I'm going to get the best deal I can on a BMW anywhere in South Florida. Plus, I'm walking into an awesome showroom with a great sales staff that is there to help you, not to hassle you. The service department that they have there at Brayman is above everything else. The awards they win, amazing. Club Brayman and the VIP events you get to drive your BMW to is all part of the world-class experience you just don't get anywhere else. That's why you go to Brayman BMW with 2 locations. They're in West Palm Beach and also they're in Jupiter and online. That website is easy to navigate. Check it out today at BraymanBMW.com.
Did you hear the news? Metro PCS is now Metro by T-Mobile. Now you get new plans with unlimited high-speed data all month long, all on the T-Mobile network. Check out the new Metro by T-Mobile today and discover the smarter way to get unlimited. Metro by T-Mobile. That's genius. During congestion, the fraction of customers using greater than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds, and Metro customers may notice reduced speeds versus some T-Mobile customers. Video streams at 480p. Coverage not available in some areas. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Be like mom and dad. Keep on going to Rain Dancer Steakhouse. Lunch, dinner, happy hour, private rooms.
The Amazing Bees Festival is coming to Boca Raton at Meisner Park Saturday, October 20th. A family-friendly event that will be a blast. Get ready to dance and learn about all the great things bees do for us. Tickets are $15 in advance. Go to AmazingBeesFestival.com and get your tickets now.
I was so happy the other day. Went into my post-op appointment at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center, and everything's looking great. I finally get the little bandages off on Friday to see how my scar revision looks, but I'm so excited about the little lift it gave me as well. If there's anything physically holding you back from being your best self, I can tell you from experience, when you get rid of those things holding you back and you just look at your body and you're proud and happy, it changes everything. It changes your mood. It changes your parenting skills. It changes your vibe at work. It changes your vibe in life. Do it for yourself. If anything physically is holding you back and keeping you from being happy and being your best self, go see Dr. Rankin and Dr. Deb at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. This is what they do. They help you look and feel your best. They care. They listen. They're experienced, and they're loved and respected by their patients and their staff. Offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and now new location in Miami. Connect to everything at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Join the 2018 Jupiter Beachtoberfest on October 27th and 28th at Carlin Park. 2 days of barbecue and German food, live music, vendors, and family entertainment. Tickets are $10 at the gate, and kids 12 and under are free. For more information, visit beachtoberfest.com, benefiting the Austin Blue Foundation.
Nowcar.com. Buy your next Chevrolet 100% online and skip the dealer. Nowcar has a huge selection of new Chevrolet Malibus, Silverados, Equinoxes, Camaros, and more. Nowcar delivers straight to your door. Find the new way to buy a new car. Nowcar. Search Nowcar.com. Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking just a few showers for a Wednesday morning drive. After a few morning showers, mainly sunny skies today. The high temperature near 88. A nice southeast breeze, 10 to 15 miles an hour. Tonight's low, 79. Thursday, mostly sunny. A 20% chance of an isolated shower. The high again near 88. Friday, partly cloudy and breezy. A 40% chance of showers.
Fall in love with fall flavors at Dunkin'. For your next afternoon coffee run, pick up a $2 iced coffee from 2 to 6 p.m. and try any of their delicious flavors like maple pecan or pumpkin. America runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Coming up here in 15 minutes, we're going to kick off day 2 of our Hurricane Michael Relief Donation Drive. Today, we're going to be at the Palm Beach Outlets on Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. Just look for all the radio station vehicles. It's going to be right there for your drop-off. Nice and convenient. You pull right up. They got somebody right there that is actually going to just take everything right out of your car, put it right into the loading truck, and get it right there to the people who need it in the Panhandle and in Georgia. Looking for diapers and wipes and personal hygiene items, things like cleaning supplies, even dog food is going to be good. Non-perishable food items is that kind of stuff we're going to be looking for. It opens at 7 a.m. and we'll be there till 7 p.m. today at the Palm Beach Outlets on Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Okay, well, if you've got a boy and a girl, do you always have to keep it even between the two of them, or are there occasions where one just gets a little bit more than the other? I've kind of dealt with this, and I'd say my daughter's gotten more than her twin brother, but I'm not sure he necessarily cares.
Girls are going to be a little more high maintenance, right?
Well, that's just the question. You know, sometimes you might say yes, but does that mean that there's going to be a disparity in what girls get over boys? And that's kind of the argument that we've got here with Walt and his wife, Catherine.
There's some high-maintenance guys out there, too, though.
Well, absolutely. This case is about the daughter, though. Now, Walt, tell me a little bit about the disagreement, I guess is probably a good way to put it, with your wife, Catherine. What exactly is going on here that you guys are disagreeing about?
Well, my daughter has her 16th birthday coming up in January, and my wife's already started planning for it. And she wants a big to-do. And my son, he's 18. I mean, he just got, 2 friends to come over, had some burgers on the grill. Well, my wife has informed me that our daughter gets a much better party because it's a sweet 16, and it's just what you do for girls.
Okay.
And, initially she's planning manis and petties for up to 20 girls. After that, we're supposed to be hosting a party at a place we're renting with a DJ, catering, and about 20 or something boys on the list. Most likely, you spending all this money, it's going to keep our son from taking an internship he wanted to do in Boston over the summer. And I think that education trumps a Sweet 16 any day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife mentioned KVJ Court and insisted that everyone would agree with her, so I agreed to come on.
He sounds like that guy. It's just
Oh,
like,
goodness.
this is his last resort. She's like going, KVJ Court. He's like,
Who? What?
What? Yeah. What?
I don't even like that show.
I don't know what they are, but it's like, okay, if it will get you off my back, possibly. Walt has presented his side of it here. Now, Catherine is the one who got Walt to this point. Now, Catherine, tell me here why you think your daughter should have the Sweet 16. And it does sound like it's maybe at the expense of your son doing an internship in Boston. So tell me why you think the Sweet 16 is so important.
Well, first of all, hi, you guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So happy to be here. He just doesn't understand, okay, that sometimes there's just different things you have to do for your daughter that you don't necessarily have to do for your son.
Okay.
I mean, you really think he would have wanted a big Sweet 16 party?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Right.
Okay, so, I mean, he doesn't have to do his internship either this coming summer. I love him equally. Those kids are absolutely amazing. But, he can do it the next summer. He's just started college. He doesn't have to do it this summer.
Okay.
I mean, the school also sets it up for him. I mean, so...
Mm-hmm.
It isn't important he does it right away, and this is super important to my daughter, and we can afford it. This is not super over the top at all.
Okay.
So
well,
he's already counting on it. I mean,
yeah. I mean, it's a possible compromise that you guys have here. Now, Walt, you're a little bit hesitant about the timing on this, about pushing off your son's internship. You've got a little bit of concern on that. What? Maybe the internship's not available next year? What exactly is, your point on that and why you think it needs to happen now?
Well, I mean, just that we're spending all this money on my daughter, and we could be using that money for, an educational opportunity that my son's probably not going to get. And, would it be available next summer? Maybe, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to get it. So, he's got the bird in the hand right now, so we should move on this and not spend all this money on my daughter, although I love her just like I love my son, but he's got a lot less than she's going to get. So I don't think that's right.
Okay, well, my question here is, Virginia, how important is a major blowout Sweet 16? I mean, is this just something that has to happen? You realize that if you've got a girl, just set a good chunk of money aside, because when she hits 16, that's just a rite of passage for girls.
I mean, it's important to her, so I think it should be important to her parents.
Mm-hmm.
I think that you can maybe scale back, though, a little bit and not throw a big, huge, elaborate shindig. Maybe both things should be scaled back. Maybe the internship is smaller and the party is smaller.
Okay. I don't know. Can you scale back an internship, Walt?
I don't think so, and I wouldn't fool with that. I mean, you don't want to tell the internship, people what to do.
Right. You can do like half a summer or something like that.
Yeah, you're not making demands of them. You're interning for them, so you've got to dance to their tune.
Right. Okay. Catherine, scaling back a Sweet 16 party. I mean, you're talking 20 girls, mani-pedis, DJ, catering. That's some of the things that Walt had mentioned in a pretty extensive guest list, apparently.
I don't want to ever scale back my son's internship whenever he does it.
Okay.
He can do it the next summer. It will be expensive. It'll be a lot for us, but and this sort of is too. But we can still manage it. She's really looking forward to it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
I get it.
Been to several just like it. She is looking forward to it, and there's no need to scale it back at this point.
To me, I think that's the right thing to do, is to cut that one back.
The party.
Right.
Absolutely.
Is there anybody out there who agrees with Catherine that a Sweet 16 party, quinceañera, whatever it might be, is it really that necessary?
Quinceañera? What is that?
That's 15. That's for Hispanic girls.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Different.
but that would be the equivalent if you're Hispanic to a Sweet 16.
I didn't know Sweet 16s were this thing. They're like weddings now? Like everyone gets a Sweet 16
it doesn't have to
party?
be. It doesn't have to be as big as a wedding. It definitely can be scaled back.
Oh, I could throw a great Sweet 16 party for $100.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
There's no liquor.
It's like when you offered to cater somebody's wedding for $250 and it never happened.
The reason, can I tell you why it didn't happen? Because the person that Do you want me to get into that? Because the person that I was going to do it was a complete jerk. They were insane, the couple that wanted me to do it.
All right, so
They
any
can go
jerks want a
scratch.
cheap Sweet 16 party? We're ready for more drama. All right, so far I think we're siding with Walt here. But
I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle.
okay.
I want to make both of these things work for both of the kids. Even if it means I got to pick up a little side job, I'm going
Okay.
to do what I can to make both of these things work.
Okay, I think probably Walt's compromise is just his son waits just another year, and hopefully the internship is still available. All right, so what's your thoughts on this? You, Walt, you, Catherine, 877-979-WRMF. You can call or text us here, 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. Schumacher is partnering with Operation Kids Safe at all 3 Schumacher locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family in keeping our kids safe. Starting to see slowdowns in Broward County. A crash on I-95 southbound at Griffin Road is blocking 2 left lanes and the express lanes. You'll start to see those delays getting heavier on the approach. Give yourself extra time to get through there this morning. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
2018 Land Rover Discovery Sport SE. Lease 36 months, $49.95 to its signing. No security deposit plus tax with approved credit.
A message from new owner Roger Tovar.
You too can drive the luxury of a Land Rover at the new Land Rover Treasure Coast. With new ownership and a new dedication to excellence, exclusive delivery to your home or office, service hours from Monday through Saturday, and sales is open 7 days a week.
New Land Rover Discovery Sport SE, only $329 a month.
The new Land Rover Treasure Coast on US 1, just north of Midway Road.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dreamers of all ages.
Welcome to an entire year of Disney magic. Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Express monorail.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion.
Welcome to the Avatar program. Welcome on this fine day to the EAC.
Welcome to Slinky Dog Dash. I'm Slinky Dog.
Hang on to them hats and glasses, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness. Welcome to a year of magic and memories. Become an annual pass holder today. Get a Florida Resident Silver Pass for just $32 per month plus down payment. Start your year of magic now at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Monthly payment program for Florida residents requires down payment of $129 upon purchase and 12 monthly payments. Blockout dates apply. Proof of Florida residency required.
Whose house is it?
A shining example of what the CW does best. It's refreshingly original, socially relevant, intriguing. It's a winner. Critics and viewers are all fired up for All-American.
Football is my dream.
It's the new hit series inspired by the incredible true story.
I want you to come play for me. Beverly Hills, huh? Yes, sir.
It's time to dream big or go home.
Go back to Crenshaw.
All-American, right after Riverdale. All new Wednesday on the CW.
Tonight beginning at 8 on CW 34. Want a newscast that fits into your nightly routine? Watch CBS 12 News at 10 on CW 34. It's the end of the day. You're tired. You don't want to wait until 11 to get your news. On CW 34, the news is first, earlier at 10. Give us 30 minutes and we'll give you breaking news first. The day's big stories first. Your weather for tomorrow first. But that's not all. Get stories that really matter to you and what everybody will be talking about tomorrow. CBS 12 News at 10. The one to turn to on CW 34.
What does your morning sound like?
Morning, Al.
Next stop, 32nd Street.
Welcome to McDonald's.
Can I get an Egg McMuffin, please? Here's to making your morning routine a little better with a delicious breakfast from McDonald's.
Come in for McDonald's 2 for $4 breakfast. Between 5 and 11 a.m., mix and match any small McCafe, sausage McMuffin with egg, or Egg McMuffin. Single item at regular price at participating McDonald's.
Fun, safe, not so scary trick-or-treating is back. It's Boo at the Zoo this weekend. Bring your kids for the Palm Beach Zoo Halloween tradition. Learn more at palmbeachzoo.org. Sponsored in part by the Board of County Commissioners, the Tourist Development Council, and the Cultural Council of Palm Beach County.
Hey, is life just starting to get you down? You're struggling to try to keep up with the energy you need to take on your day, run your kids around, and still try to enjoy a little bit of life? If you just keep pouring more and more coffee down your throat, there is a better alternative, and it is hormone replacement therapy. Hormones are critical for giving you the energy you need to make it through your day and to stay up on life. What you do, you go to Wellington Anti-Aging. You check in with them. You get your hormones replaced, and you get that energy back. And you're also going to notice some other great side benefits too. It'll help you maintain the lean muscle mass that you have in your body. That'll speed up your metabolism. It'll help you eat away some of the fat. It'll give you a better physique and ultimately more confidence. And who wouldn't want all that? So the name says it all. Wellington Anti-Aging. You're going to fight the aging game head on, and you're going to win too. And the cool thing, your insurance is likely going to pick up the cost of the treatment. So what do you have to lose? Absolutely nothing. Feel more alive, feel more confident, and get more out of your life with Wellington Anti-Aging. Look them up online today, WellingtonAntiAging.com.
The free iHeartRadio app keeps you connected anywhere you go. More than just your favorite radio stations from all over the country. It's personalized radio with your favorite artists. Type in your favorite artist and we'll build you a station with all that artist's best music. All your favorite music, all your favorite stations, all free. iHeartRadio.
This Halloween weekend will be frightening fun for everyone at Southern 441 Toyota's Trunk or Treat event, October 27th from 5 to 8 p.m. Southern 441 Toyota, corner of Southern Boulevard and 441. You'll find all sorts of treats and maybe a trick or two in the trunks, plus food trucks, music, and costume contests with prizes. Put the family in costume and get to Southern 441 Toyota, October 27th, 5 to 8 p.m. for the Halloween Trunk or Treat Spooktacular, corner of Southern Boulevard and 441, southern441toyota.com.
At MD Now, they get you in and out super fast. Some other places have an hour wait before they see you. No, at MD Now, they strive to get you in and out in less than an hour. New locations on South Dixie and Belvedere and in West Del Rey at Atlantic and Military. MDNow.com.
Fall in love with fall flavors at Dunkin'. For your next afternoon coffee run, pick up a $2 iced coffee from 2 to 6 p.m. and try any of their delicious flavors like maple pecan or pumpkin. America runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Medical malpractice? Gordon & Donner. 333-3333.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Crazy accusations about the whole Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson split. I don't know. I'll just tell you what's out there and you be the judge.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. It's coming up in your dirt, so brace yourself, bird.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, trying to help out Walt and Catherine here. Walt thinks that his son needs an internship coming up this summer, but Catherine is like, hey, our daughter is turning 16. Having this sweet 16 party is very important. I believe our son can get the internship the following summer. So let's put the priorities straight. 16 is not the same as your 17th. So as far as our financial responsibilities right now, let's have the great party for our daughter's sweet 16. And then next year, the money we save up, we'll use for our son getting his internship in Boston. A lot of people got to take on this. Some of the comments coming in right now via text said, we've got 2 boys and 1 girl. Our boys just had a few friends over for their 16th birthday, and our daughter had a big $5,000 sweet 16 party. Girls are different when it comes to that.
They want different things.
Yes. So they apparently seem to see the need or the reason why you would have a party of that size. Amy is on here from Loxahatchee. What's your take on this, Amy?
I think if they got rid of the mani and petties, that's probably, what, $40, $50 a girl. That's close to $1,000 right there. Probably send the kids to the internship.
Jeez, that's crazy. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can absolutely scale back. I know she said she didn't want to, but I mean, that might be the right thing to do.
Am I the only one that thinks this kind of sounds insane a little bit? I don't know. I know I don't have kids, but this is a lot of, a party versus education.
Well, I think
kind of not even close,
I
right?
think what Catherine's saying is we can do both. We can have both the internship and the party. It's just Walt's freaking out thinking he's not going to get the internship next year, but there's no reason why he wouldn't.
It's going to be more expensive, though, right?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it'd probably be about the same cost. I mean, the cost of living that would go up in Boston and whatever for 1 year. He's just saying, look, it's not necessarily guaranteed. Yeah, he might be able to get it. And so I think Catherine's just saying, look, I think the priority is Sweet 16 party this year, internship next year. It's not going to be that big of a difference. We can do both if we did it this way. But the way you want to do it, Walt, it's only one way. It's either or. Catherine's like, with my solution, we do both. That's kind of what she's saying. But I tell you, a lot of people are kind of blasting her right now, saying that her thinking is way off. Carlos is on here from Lake Worth. What's your thought on this, Carlos?
Yeah, honestly, priorities needs to be straight. And I think education needs to be straight no matter what, party and whatnot. I mean, all in the TVs or in the shows, like, throwing, 16 parties, and they're, all parenting needs to be more strict. I mean, you have to tell your kid whether you want this or you need this. What's more important? The need is the most important one, which is education, something that it will make a big impact in your life.
Yeah, I think you're right, Carlos. I think if you look at it that way, if it's either or, then without a doubt, you got to side with the internship. And I think Catherine just kind of wants to get through that we can do both. My plan gets both. There's a little bit of risk factor, a little bit. But with my solution, we do both. With Walt's, we only do one. And our daughter's like, yeah, I never got a great Sweet 16 party. That's just something my parents never did for me.
I mean, for my 16th party, my dad got me this dog named Jingles, who was 14 years old and had no hair on his butt. And that thing, kids get a car. I got this dog. This dog tried to eat my face when I first tried to embrace it.
Jingles.
Oh, yeah, we got to get rid of him.
Well, and I think that's the question I have, because how important is a Sweet 16 for a girl? I can't comment on that, because I think for boys and girls, I think that a lot of people would say that a boy's 16th birthday is not as big to them as a girl's 16th birthday.
It's going to be different for everybody. Some girls are not going to care. Some girls are going to care.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, probably her daughter does care. One text says, I side with the dad. My mom did kind of the same thing with me for my sister. I got accepted to a great college in Denver. I just needed the money to send me there. She ended up giving the money to my sister for a new car. 20 years later, I work for Walmart. So there you go.
Now, when she works at Walmart, does she ignore the customers, or does she actually help them? Because
yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm. All right. Majority of the people are siding with Walt, though. So if you wanted any kind of insight as to what the people are saying, definitely go with the guaranteed internship. Scale back the Sweet 16 to whatever you can afford aside from the cost of the internship, and that's how people are ruling.
It just sounds a little out of touch that every girl needs a mani-pedi. It's a lot of people can't relate to that.
Every girl at the party does not need a mani-pedi.
That's an unrelatable statement.
You can still have a party, and everybody doesn't have to get a mani-pedi.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right, so anyway, Walt, you win. Catherine, you lose, but I appreciate you both coming on.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, I will drop the bomb that was dropped on me yesterday. Now, this has not been corroborated, backed up, or verified by anybody's camp.
Strictly rumors?
Strictly rumor,
well, that's what the Dirt of the Day's about.
Just like the TMZ tip line, the Dirt of the Day tip line is always open, except we don't pay.
Okay.
But yesterday, a tip came in to the Dirt of the Day tip line, and it blew my mind. I don't know if it's true, but I'll share it with you.
Oh, you're making us wait? That's so annoying.
Coming up in a second. Meek Mill is certainly making a little comeback. His post-jail time has been awesome. And now he just won $50,000. I guess he and the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers were playing around on the basketball court the other day, and they made a bet that Meek Mill couldn't do one of those crazy over-the-shoulder, half-court, make-the-basket hoop tricks.
Yeah.
And Meek Mill did it. So now Michael Rubin, the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers, is going to pay him $50,000 for doing that. And they got it on video, of course. And so everybody's like, oh, my gosh. That's pretty good. Over the shoulder with your back to the basketball hoop and you make it.
I'm pretty fascinated by all those crazy shots. It's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
It's a trendy thing to do online, too. Everyone making crazy shots.
Well, made a career for those guys. Dude, perfect.
But I always wonder, how long does it take to make those videos?
Yeah, I am fascinated with that, too. Yeah, because all you see is the one they make, not the ones they miss.
And they make some impossible shots.
Pretty amazing stuff, yeah.
I'm sure it takes them a long, long time.
But think about it. That's their day. They get up and go to work, and all their job is that day is, all right, we're making goofy shots all day long. It's fun.
Mel B is under investigation. Now, apparently, according to this male model, she got a little handsy with him. Dejon Thomas is his name, and he filed a report on Sunday with the LAPD claiming that Mel B hit him in the chest Saturday night after a hotel fashion show that they both attended. He walked the runway as a male model. She was in the audience. And apparently this interaction happened backstage when he was back there and she asked to take a picture, or he asked to take a picture. One of them asked to take a picture with the other one. And it turned into like a physical altercation where Mel B, he says, shoved him multiple times in the chest.
What?
All right.
He went to the cops and now they're investigating. There's video, I guess, but the video cuts out right before you see what would have happened. So did her people get to the video people? I don't know. You'll never know. And finally here, Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson broke up, and we heard that she gave him back the ring, and she's keeping their little pet pig, Piggy Smalls.
Yes.
But I don't know. I haven't heard this anywhere else. I got an email yesterday from a KVJ Nationer that said that she knows people that are intimately connected with the whole thing, and she said she's heard rumors that Pete Davidson sent Mac Miller intimate pictures of Ariana a week before his death.
What? Wait. Hold on.
That's why Ariana broke up with Pete Davidson, because she found out about him sending those pictures to Mac Miller.
We don't
know.
know.
So what? He's like rubbing it in his face, and then that depression.
That's what they're
then
saying in this email that I got that is completely unsubstantiated by anybody. It's totally a rumor, and I don't even know, who they heard it from. It could be a totally made-up lie.
That could be someone catfishing you. It wouldn't be the first time.
Absolutely. I bite.
Not that we've all been catfished on this
that
show.
would be a pretty big bombshell if that's true.
If it's true, but
if it's true, that'd be horrifying, and certainly a good reason to break up with somebody. But the rumor is that they've been in trouble for weeks.
So are you the one breaking this story publicly?
I'm just telling you what I heard.
All right. That is the textbook definition of hearsay, though.
It is so hearsay. It is completely hearsay, and not
email.
It's an email. It's an anonymous email from an anonymous tip.
Was it really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
No, I believe you.
I'm not lying.
I believe it all that you got the anonymous email.
Oh, it could be someone made this up. I wonder if she'll read this on the dirt. Yeah, I'm a hungry catfish. I will definitely read it. And that's what's going on in your dirt of the day. Maybe true, maybe not. Brought to you by the Champions Beer Fest. Now, this is true. We're going to have a good time on Saturday in Pembroke Pines. It's Champions Beer Fest. You can get your tickets and you can get them half off today. Go on and buy your tickets at championsbeerfest.com. Enter promo code KVJ at checkout and get 50% off the cost of your ticket. And a portion of that money goes to Little Smiles, which is awesome. And the Peace Train beer is going to be there. So we'll see you there Saturday. championsbeerfest.com.
The celebrities that are having a birthday today, Eminem is turning 46 years old. Chris Kirkpatrick from NSYNC, 47. And Wyclef Jean is 49. That's your musical birthdays. And comedian and questionable actor Norm Macdonald is 59 today. So there you go. Happy birthday.
59.
59. Roll Norm. Yep. Got to also say happy birthday to an amazing husband and father. That is for Scott from your wife, Buddy, Tyler, Lyric, and Grayson.
Scott.
Also, happy birthday to the Quads, Miles, Carrie, Kuru, and Kirsten. The quadruplets.
That's awesome.
That's from Big Daddy, Big Mama, Rocco, and Cho-Cha.
Happy birthday.
Also, happy birthday to Aunt Becca from Parker and Quinn.
Becca.
Got a very happy birthday wish here for Lily Ray from Mommy Daddy, Cane Dog, Rizzo, and Meow Meow, turning 5.
Lily.
Also, Jaden. Happy 6th birthday.
Jason just spilled a Sprite, Jaden. That's in honor of you.
That's right.
Diet Sprite. I'm like dealing with the email.
Sprite Zero, probably filled with aspartame. You're getting cancer as you sit there.
Okay, said by the lady who ordered tanning injectables from another country that wasn't sanctioned. Okay, end of conversation.
I only did it once, then I threw it away.
Okay.
Too late, Virginia. The poison's already in your system.
Tanning injectables. That just sounds so shady.
It didn't even work. I was so mad.
And I got to say to Jaden turning 6, happy birthday. Got a little photo there on KVJ TV of Jaden. That is from your mom, dad, Roman, Nevea. Heaven spelled backwards.
I like his style.
Adrian and our dog, Armani. So there you go.
Happy birthday.
Stylish dude. Yeah, he's got on a food shirt, it looks like, Jay Bird.
I love it.
Like popcorn and hamburgers and hot dogs on there.
Oh, that's just your style.
Where can I get one of those?
Right. Very jealous of him. All right, well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, talking about some major money. Virginia, are you aware of what's going on with the Powerball?
I did see that. It rolled over, Kev.
Okay.
Nobody won the Mega Millions, I think it is.
Yep, exactly. How much is it worth? How much could you stand to make? Give you the rundown on that coming up here in a little bit. And also the latest controversial phrase you've got to get out of your vernacular. I'll tell you after Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. This is Shallow.
Tell me something.
#1 all across the board.
My girlfriend went to go see it. She said she was crying half the time. So just know that it's a tearjerker if you're an emotional girl like myself.
I fell asleep.
You fell asleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be basically at the same tempo of that song.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even make it to like the credits.
Out, huh?
The beginning?
Wasn't because the movie was boring. I just was tired.
Mm-hmm. Apparently Lady Gaga is engaged now, too. So there's a lot of good stuff going on in her life.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm. She's wearing an engagement ring, a guy named Christian Carino.
I wonder what her wedding dress will look like. It'll be like ribs. Ribs and steaks.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, she actually is going to be wearing the buffet table.
Okay.
Yes. So that's what they do. She just lays down on the catering table.
I like
the reception. Boy, talk about some money. Have you been looking at what they're going to be doing here with the Mega Millions?
Yes. So it's going to be $868 million.
Yeah.
Which is the second largest jackpot for Mega Millions ever.
Yep.
The number 36 is, hit me over the brain right now. Number 36 is just slapping me.
Mm-hmm. Close to $1 billion for the two combined. Tonight's Powerball is $345 million.
Oh. Wow.
Yep. So there you go. If you want to play, that's going on. Powerball tonight.
Virginia, 4 is just dancing over Kevin's head right now. The
4 and a 36?
That's what I got right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'll play them for you. If they win, I take a 75% cut.
Well, that's fine. Just do all the paperwork and just send me a check.
Small service fee.
Yeah, he'd be. Oddly enough, I think he'd actually be fine with that.
If you do all the work, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so according to an email we got, there is another term we need to get out of our brains because it is now offensive.
Oh boy,
we've gone through many, but in this email it says someone on your show used the term brainstorming.
What? Why can't you say that?
Well, I just want to let you know that it's a not politically correct term to use anymore because people who suffer from seizures and brain disorders find the term to be offensive. If you don't believe me, just watch Megyn Kelly discuss it on her show. It is real and it is insensitive. When we know better, we do better. Just putting that on your radar.
Okay. I'm not going to stop using brainstorming. Sorry.
I'm trying. Well, look, with anything that comes along in these requests, I hear out the case and I try to understand. I think that's the fair thing to do. So, people who suffer from seizures and brain disorders, brainstorming. From this email, and I haven't seen what Megyn Kelly has said because I couldn't even bear to watch her show.
I have, and I've looked a little bit into this.
Okay.
And I think this...
Explain to me why.
So I think this started off as a rumor on the internet back in the 2000s.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, people believe everything they read, and some people thought it was real, and they went with it. So when they hear the term brainstorming, they have read these articles that are not based in fact, and they're getting mad, and as they would say on Twitter, triggered by a fake story that's going around.
Because someone told them to be upset.
Brainstorming, let me calm myself, is positive.
It is.
It means you're getting together collaboratively with a group of other people to come up with awesomeness. Yeah, it's not a negative word.
I don't think people who suffer from seizures, I don't think they're offended by this.
They can still brainstorm.
Of course they can. Well, brainstorming doesn't mean you're making fun of somebody with brain disorders. That's what we got to really look at with some of these words. But again, I don't think it's real, y'all. I think Megyn Kelly was wrong probably to even report it because I think
if Megyn Kelly is seriously reporting this, she's an idiot.
Well, she did report on it, and she's like, guys, you can't even say brainstorming now.
Why?
But
Megyn, it doesn't make any sense.
She was saying she thought it was ridiculous and completely terrible. She was not
and just saying, if you
it.
see this, if people are trying to make you feel like a bad person because you're still using the term brainstorming, Megyn Kelly was saying, don't, it's silly, it's contrived.
Oh, okay. So she thinks that we should be able to say brainstorm.
But I also think, too, that just shows you people are reading stuff and they're not investigating.
They're getting fake triggered.
They're getting mad about something.
And then they're offended when we use the term on our show and they're letting us know, being like, hey, you're offending me.
That is ridiculous.
Unless I am wrong. If I am wrong and that is an offensive term, please let me know. I'd love to debate you.
No, I would love to find out the latest on this.
It's a positive thing. Whenever we hear brainstorming session or meeting, we know, okay, this is going to be good ideas coming out of something.
Well, she also, the Megyn Kelly clip also talked about how, people are getting offended if you do the gender reveal. Some people are saying you can't do blue and pink anymore because it's talking about people's genders.
I don't want to be pink. I'm a female. I want to be blue.
Somebody texted and said, my sister suffers from epilepsy and is laughing so hard at this.
Okay, good.
Okay. No, there you go.
I love it.
Because, you do. And it spins you around because you're like, wait, what am I doing that's offensive now?
Well, you don't know.
That's ridiculous.
Okay. Just so we know, we'll dismiss that one then.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very cool. Let's see. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes on the KVJ show. This is kind of funny. I want to talk about unrealistic relationship rules. You might remember years ago, we had an intern on our show, Christina. And she was fun. She was on with us for some time.
She's adorable.
Yes.
She's super cute.
Well, she is a single girl always trying to find love. And now she's in a new hot relationship. And she apparently got her new boyfriend a great present that makes her think of him. But the gift comes with major stipulations, and I'm just wondering how many other guys would accept this gift from the girlfriend with these stipulations. You'll find out what she's done next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. Schumacher is partnering with Operation Kids Safe at all 3 Schumacher locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family in keeping our kids safe. Starting to see slowdowns in Broward County. A crash on I-95 southbound at Griffin Road is blocking 2 left lanes and the express lanes. You'll start to see those delays getting heavier on the approach. Give yourself extra time to get through there this morning. We also have emergency vehicles blocking the I-95 southbound express lane entrance ramp from Broward Park and Ride, and the I-95 southbound entrance ramp to the express lanes from Broward Boulevard is blocked as well. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, Rice of 9 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hi, Jim Arrigo here. Did you know that the best time to get a new truck is right now? Tell them why, Johnny.
Because it's Ram Power Days at Arrigo. Only Arrigo has the power of price and selection.
The lowest price and the biggest selection, to be exact.
Save up to 30% off MSRP on over 1,000 new Rams at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer install options, $7.99 dealer fee. All rebates apply to dealers. See dealer for details.
Whose house is it?
A shining example of what the CW does best. It's refreshingly original, socially relevant, intriguing. It's a winner. Critics and viewers are all fired up for All-American.
Football is my dream.
It's the new hit series inspired by the incredible true story.
I want you to come play for me. Beverly Hills, huh? Yes, sir.
It's time to dream big or go home.
Go back to Crenshaw.
All-American, right after Riverdale. All new Wednesday on the CW.
Tonight beginning at 8 on CW 34. Want a newscast that fits into your nightly routine? Watch CBS 12 News at 10 on CW 34. It's the end of the day. You're tired. You don't want to wait until 11 to get your news. On CW 34, the news is first, earlier at 10. Give us 30 minutes and we'll give you breaking news first. The day's big stories first. Your weather for tomorrow first. But that's not all. Get stories that really matter to you and what everybody will be talking about tomorrow. CBS 12 News at 10. The one to turn to on CW 34.
Let your troubles float away. Just breathe.
Unleash the excitement of the $5 million Monopoly Jackpot Scratch-Off from the Florida Lottery. Offering more than 40 million winning tickets, the Monopoly Jackpot Scratch-Offs are a new spin on a classic.
Wait, $5 million? Everyone just keep breathing.
The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly. Monopoly is a trademark of Hasbro and is used with permission.
No matter the season, there's no better accessory than the confidence that comes with perfect skin. And thanks to Body Detail's state-of-the-art true laser technology and our free lifetime guarantee, you can have flawless skin. Get up to 50% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation today. Schedule a free consultation with our licensed medical laser professionals at bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com and get info today.
If you're looking for a VIP experience and you're thinking about buying a new car, get to Brayman Honda because this is what they are doing at Brayman Honda. You know, the new GM, Carlos Gonzalez, wants you to feel like a VIP. So he is putting all these VIP things in motion. I love VIP. Brayman Honda now has, of course, over 11 acres of Hondas like they always do. But the VIP treatment is they will bring you the car at your home or office for your test drive. Yeah, if you can't make it to them, they will make it to you for your test drive. That's amazing. How about trading up to a new Honda and keeping your car payment the same or less than your old car payment? I love that. And if you're stuck in a lease, they can get you out of it early. Their service department is open 7 days a week and late until 9 p.m. That's VIP. Plus, when your car is fixed, they will bring it to you at your home or office. That is super VIP. They've got the best selection of the all-new Accord. If you haven't checked it out, it's totally redesigned with awesome technology. You've got to see it. Go in person and meet Carlos Gonzalez and the team. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. Online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
From high school to high achiever.
From cubicle to corner office.
From nurse's aide to registered nurse.
At Palm Beach State College, our students transform their lives every day. We help them choose from 130 programs across 5 campuses, encouraging them to grow, reach new goals, and gain the confidence they need to succeed inside the classroom and out. We see them go from point A to point believe. Level up at Palm Beach State College. Enroll now at palmbeachstate.edu.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Let me tell you about Bank of America. Maybe you're driving around and you ask yourself these type of questions. Am I putting enough into my 401k? Should I lease or buy a car? What's the best way to use my bonus or tax fund? Well, whether you have questions about saving, spending, or anything in between, Bank of America's experienced financial specialists are here for you. Trust me, they've worked with me and they are awesome. Proudly serving West Palm Beach. Schedule an appointment at bankofamerica.com/conversation.
Today you want a new reason for hope, to know your fight is our fight. Our team at the Maroney Cancer Center at Cleveland Clinic, Florida is here to care for you anytime, anywhere. Find your way to the best care at clevelandclinicflorida.org/access.
I love things when they're simple and they're easy and they're not stressful for you. If you're like me, time is money. Why would you try to move yourself? You've got the team from Good Greek Moving and Storage. They've got the manpower. They bring a whole team of men into your home to pack it all up, move all your stuff, and then unpack it. It's so silly to think about doing it yourself.
Oh my gosh, I was terrible at moving.
Awful.
I was awful. Good Greek Moving and Storage, they're going to help you like they helped myself and my father, Randy.
Yeah, I tell you, it's good for so many people in my neighborhood as well. I know that they've used it. And the thing that I love about it, too, is we've got some stuff now in my house. My wife and I can't decide what to do with it. She wants to put it in my car. I'm like, look, call Good Greek Moving and Storage. They do have the storage part of it, too. They can pick it up. They can store it for you so you don't have to get rid of it. You don't have to keep it junking up your house.
They've moved the big celebrities like Jay Bird's dad, Randy. They've also moved bigger celebrities like my grandma, Helen.
Wow.
Okay.
So,
it was competition.
In your face.
Bigger? I don't know. That's debatable. Twitter poll.
If you have a move coming up, you need to go with the best. Call our friend Spiro. He's a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. Pick up your mobile and press star Greek.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Nowcar.com. Buy your next Kia 100% online and skip the dealer. Nowcar has a huge selection of new Kia Optimas, Fortes, Sorrentos, Sportages, Souls, and more. Nowcar delivers straight to your door. Find the new way to buy a new car. Nowcar. Search nowcar.com.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by the Exergen Temporal Scanner Thermometer.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking just a few showers for our Wednesday morning drive. After a few morning showers, mainly sunny skies today. The high temperature near 88. A nice southeast breeze, 10 to 15 miles an hour. Tonight's low, 79. Thursday, mostly sunny. A 20% chance of an isolated shower. The high again near 88. Friday, partly cloudy and breezy. A 40% chance of showers.
Ready for a bad cold and flu season? Knowing when it's the flu can make a big difference in knowing when to call your doctor. The best way to tell is that the flu brings a fever, so be prepared with a thermometer you can trust. The Exergen Temporal Scanner, backed by more than 70 clinical studies.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Today we are trying to do our part to help out our friends and neighbors in the Panhandle and in Georgia. It is our Hurricane Michael Relief Donation Drive. We've been teaming up with Feeding South Florida to collect items that are needed for the victims of Hurricane Michael. It's going to be happening until 7 p.m. today. It's going on starting right now. Palm Beach Outlets at Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard on your way to work. You can drop off on your way home. You can drop off as well. Look for diapers and wipes, personal hygiene items, cleaning supplies, dog food, also some non-perishable foods, pop-top canned foods, peanut butter, cereal, bottled water, that kind of stuff. So you got a chance to grab something up and drop it off. That would be absolutely amazing. Would appreciate it. You can do that again today. Palm Beach Outlets at Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard until 7 p.m.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Yeah, I don't want to judge because I think probably every relationship has its own little set of stipulations. You know, rules that if you're on the outside looking and you might be going, that's kind of weird. There's no way I'd be in a relationship like that. Now, I got word, you remember our former intern, Christina, that was with us?
Of course.
She's gone on, and she's on an amazing radio show with Rula and Ryan in Houston, Texas now. So proud of her and everything she's doing. Well, somebody who is on her show, I'm good friends with, Eric, and he had posted something up about this relationship that our intern Christina's in. Now, Christina, you've been with this guy for what? Today's your 5-month anniversary, is that correct?
Yes, that's right. I count the days.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, it's adorable, right? And you guys already live together, right, at 5 months?
Uh-huh. We moved in after 2 months of being together.
2 months, wow.
2.
Okay.
You can hide a lot of secrets.
And just for curiosity, yeah, how did you meet this guy?
Actually, I met him at church Wednesday night volleyball.
So you met at church and then moved in 2 months later?
Yeah, needless to say, his parents aren't too happy about it, but...
Oh, my gosh. Okay. All right. So you got okay, you got a lot of fascinating things happening in this relationship.
And two, she's super hot. So I'm sure the parents look at you and they think, uh-oh, what's going on here?
Yeah, it doesn't help either that they're Latin, you know. He's not born in Central America, so, you know, you're taking my son from me, that kind of thing.
Oh, no.
Oh,
this
boy.
This is interesting.
There's a lot of layers in this relationship.
Get the popcorn.
There is.
Now, you just got a gift for your boyfriend, and it was a cologne that you love the smell of, Christina?
Yes. I was out shopping one day, and this cologne smelled just like almost made me faint. It was so good. So I bought it for him, and I brought it home, and he loved it, and that was great. But I told him, you know, this does not need to replace your everyday body musk that you wear.
Okay.
I only want you to wear this one when you're doing things with me.
Okay, so he got a cologne that smells so good that obviously gets you going, but the stipulation is you got to stick with your Axe body spray or whatever else you got. if you're not with me, so this is only special cologne to be worn when we're together.
Controlling much?
I totally get it. I totally get it because
No, wait, hold on.
my husband has some certain colognes that when I smell them on him, I'm like, whoa, let's get it on.
Attack him, don't you?
It's like, get it on smelling.
Could you?
It smells so good that I'm like, okay, you know, I hope no other girls are trying to jump on him at
Could you
work.
imagine if a guy tried to tell a woman, you can't wear that perfume unless you're with me?
But it's not that.
So
it's this.
We got crazy and crazy here that both agree that
Yeah, I'm on Christina's side.
when you buy your man or your man has too good a smelling cologne, he's going to be too attractive to the opposite sex that he cannot wear it unless
it's this is silly.
I get it.
Look,
You get it because
no,
you're crazy. Of course you get it.
Virginia knows smells that good. We literally will do a double take because when a man smells good, we want to pounce on him. So when I know my man is smelling that good, why do you need to wear that to work? Who in the office are you trying to smell that good for? Nobody there needs to smell you smelling that good. Wear your regular old deodorant, and you can save the cologne that I bought you for when you go out with me. That's the only time you need to smell that good.
I get it.
I've never heard of the work cologne versus the date cologne. This is a whole brand new concept.
Yeah, okay, so...
She's making a lot of sense.
Oh, she is, huh?
That's not good for you, Christina, because that means that people are going to think you're crazy.
No, Virginia, I love you and I agree with your opinions most of the time. But let me ask you, Virginia, do you have nice perfume that you wear when you go out with your husband, and then just like regular whatever body spray for work? That you don't need the nice stuff at work.
You're right. I don't.
No, in fact, usually she comes in here smelling like onions.
I usually don't wear anything here to work because I'm trying to be as asexual as possible.
You always talk about, Virginia, how people should put their best,
Right.
their best self in front of the world and
Right.
all that. And
Shouldn't that include your smell?
yeah, why
At all times?
You're trying to tell a guy he can't wear cologne because you can't
smell too good?
because you can't handle it because you're
Yeah.
that insecure.
Well, the smell is too sexual.
Oh, my God.
And that's what it is. She knows that her man is now going to be irresistible to the women in the workplace, and you don't need no competition.
This completely reeks of insecurity.
Okay. And I'm just kind of...
I don't see it as insecurity. I see it as you have to be logical to me. There's no logical reason why you need to smell good at your office. The scent is meant to attract a mate, and you don't need to attract that at work. It's logic.
Christina, do you have any other kind of odd restrictions in your relationship other than your boyfriend can't wear his best smelling cologne you got him when he's out with anyone else?
I don't think so. I mean, I will say that, he is the youngest guy that works at his place of business. He's very young, and he's very, very good looking. And so pretty much just in general when it comes to work, I tell him to, calm it down and keep it cool. Because all the ladies there would want to pounce on him. He's the best-looking guy, hands down.
You don't sound insecure at all.
Okay. Christina, you got to keep us up to date on this hot, passionate 5-month relationship in which you've already lived together a majority of the time you've been together, which is pretty amazing. So,
what's his name?
Mm-hmm. His name is Joel, and Virginia, he grew up in New Orleans.
Wait, his name is what again?
It's Joel. It's the Spanish version of Joel, Joel.
Joel.
Joel. Okay.
Yes.
I've never heard of the name Joel. I thought you were just saying hello. I was like, that's gonna be very confusing.
Yes. Hello. Yes.
Yes.
That'd be a long-ass day.
Virginia, you can also go in with me on this. Jason, it's not insecurity because you can think this way, right, Virginia, but still know that you are fun as hell. It's not about insecurity.
I agree. She's confident. She won the booby bounce competition back in the day at Wild 95.5.
She did. You're
always remember that. This girl comes with credentials and credibility.
Okay, Christina, thank you so much for checking in and telling us about your interesting rules on cologne.
Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay, so I'm just kind of curious. Does anybody else have any unrealistic restrictions in the relationship, or have you ever had them before? Because I'm sorry,
That was
maybe
crazy.
this is a guy thing, but
That was crazy.
That is crazy. I got you cologne that makes you smell too good and irresistible, the opposite sex, that you're not allowed to wear it.
I mean, again,
unless I'm with you.
Imagine a guy say you cannot wear
Oh
that
my
perfume
gosh.
unless you're with me. He's controlling.
Okay.
He's a jerk. That's what they would say.
Okay, all right. That's why I had to get her on. I'm going to go, no, I got to talk about this. Can anybody trump Christina's rule that she's got for her man? I'd love to hear it. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-976 right here at the KVJ Show.
It's been 24 hours, I need more hours with you.
Anything crazy about buying your man cologne that he's only allowed to wear with you? One of our former interns just did this for her boyfriend of 5 months. That was the stipulation that came with the gift. Is that crazy or not? Now, I put up a Twitter poll because I'm getting text messages that are already coming in saying, I agree with her. That's Jen from Boynton. Someone else says, I totally get it. If my husband of 21 years puts cologne on, if he's going somewhere without me, I want to know why he's wearing it. I know it's crazy, but he doesn't need to smell good for anyone else.
It doesn't need to smell sexy for anyone else, and that's the thing.
Okay, first of all, we're comparing a 22-year-old marriage to a 4-month relationship. Way different.
Doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, of course it matters.
Sexy is the same no matter how long you've been together. Trust me, there are hoes out there looking to snatch your man even if you've had him for 22 years.
This is silly.
Someone else texted in, said, it's science. Pheromones are meant to attract a mate, and many colognes use pheromone technology.
Pheromones.
Some people just want to smell good when they go to work. Like some people want to look good when they go to work, whether they're married or not.
Well,
that's how it goes.
They say that's what Axe body spray's for. You want to smell that kind of good? That's what you wear to work. The
Wear
really
your-
good stuff I got for you that attracts.
Yeah, you can wear your Old Spice. You can wear that to work.
The double standards on this is amazing.
Don't wear your super sexy to work.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, and I got to find out because people are going, what is this cologne?
Yeah, what is the name of it?
I
We never
know.
asked her.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Call
her back.
I know she's busy with a radio show of her own,
Just
but yeah.
text her.
Okay, I'll text her and try to find out what it is.
There's no way that everybody's agreeing with this. There's no way.
All the ladies gone mad.
There's a lot
All
more
the ladies
agreement
are
than
agreeing.
The world's gone mad.
Okay,
ladies know what's up.
I just put up a KVJ Twitter poll right now, so you can go hit that out. I want to see what exactly people have to say here. We got Roxanne on here from Miami. Roxanne, what is your take on this? Is it crazy to give your man cologne that he is only allowed to wear with you?
I think for her to put that stipulation on it's too much like trying to parent him as opposed to being in a relationship where, she can explain to him, look, it's not I want you to smell bad at work, but there's a difference between smelling sexy and smelling nice. And I bought this for you because it smells sexy. However, in a grown-up relationship, she should be able to just express that, let him make his choice, and be secure in her relationship as it is.
Okay.
Until he gives her a reason.
Did it not sound insecure to you a little bit? Hello?
It does a little bit. I mean, I understand that she doesn't want women hitting on him, but not to put a rule of, well, I got this, but you can only do this. I mean, I do that with my children. I don't do that with my husband.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Here's Jen from Boynton who had texted us. I think she's on the phone now because you agree with our former intern Christina, who got this cologne for a boyfriend that he's only allowed to wear in her presence. Tell me why you agree with Christina, Jennifer.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
No, I totally agree because I think that personally in a relationship, I completely, agree with the fact that if you're not jealous of your partner, and I don't mean jealous in a crazy way where, oh my God, I'm insecure and all of this.
It's not a trust thing, but you're still wary of other people trying to come on to him.
That is a trust thing.
Yeah, of course. He's jealous of me. I'm jealous of him. We've been married for 4 years. I'm 22. He's 23. I'm totally okay with, trusting him. I trust him, 100%, but I don't want him smelling good for other bitches. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, no,
he agrees too.
That doesn't sound
Okay.
That don't sound crazy at all.
Makes sense to me. Maybe I'm crazy.
Well, you are. That's my point. Right now you're leading this. And
I don't mind the badge of crazy. I wear it with honor. Like a purple heart of bitchiness.
I just don't think it's cool to say you can't do this, you can't do that, because she's the one with the issue on that. Because she's so insecure.
She don't want other bitches sniffing around. I don't blame her. Especially if your man is really hot, and especially if he's the hottest guy at that workplace. It don't make me feel good knowing all the other girls are getting turned on by my piece of meat.
I'm really just surprised to hear how many women are doing what Christina's doing, where it's like you've got my cologne. That's it. You wear it when I'm around. If I'm not, you're not wearing this cologne.
I'm clearly going to lose this fight by the way it's going.
Well,
which I can't
by
believe.
the votes right now, no, 69% of the people in the early voting on Twitter are saying no, this is totally crazy.
Are you deliberately only putting the crazy people on?
He's trying to work Jay Bird into
These are the ones that are
frenzy.
No, I'm not, because that's what's getting through.
Crazy always calls in, Kevin.
The crazy lines are open, girls. Keep them coming.
Amber, you say this is an unspoken rule that you have in your relationship with your boyfriend.
Yeah, first off, good morning.
Good morning.
So he has many colognes, and there's a few that I've gotten him that I thought I liked, and then he got one on his own that I am just in love with. Like, it's amazing. I love it. And then it's kind of like he wears his other colognes, like when he's like in school, like when he's in classes and in college, or when he's going out. So like when we're together and we go out like on a dinner date, or he wears that one cologne that he knows I like. So it's like he doesn't wear it around like anyone else, and I didn't tell him to do that. It just he kind of like did it like on his own.
He understands
he gets
the power of cologne,
He's
and
in
he
touch.
Respects your relationship enough that he would never dare wear it.
Oh, that's
where
a
other
man.
ladies might get a whiff.
That's a man right there, Kevin.
Giuliano is on here. You've also got some interesting stipulations in your relationship. What do you got going on there, Giuliano?
Hey guys, my wife put a stipulation on me that when I was a little heavier, just a little bit, I couldn't wear certain kinds of jeans without her because my butt looked too tight on it. And I told her, well, why would you feel like if I told you you can't wear certain outfits that make you look too sexy without me? And she goes, I don't care, it's my rule. And I'm with Baby.
That sounds like my mom.
It's ridiculous. Why is like all it shows is insecurity and mistrust, because all of a sudden you can't wear cologne in front of anybody else but you, because us guys, we're not going to fight off any women trying to make advances to us. They come and say something, we're going to jump right on it.
Yeah.
So we have no say in the matter. We're just beast of commanding smells. It is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think that if she's showing this at 5 months,
right.
I mean, at least mine waited a couple of years before she showed that part, and I think it's laughable. But at 5 months, this is insane.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane. I love Christina. I think she is awesome. But for this scenario,
Claudia.
I think she's smart. She never sounded more brilliant.
I keep saying that because you actually start to help me win this case.
I'm fine with that.
Claudia from Boca, you say your ex had a pretty severe stipulation for your relationship. What was it?
Oh, my God. I couldn't wear a bikini when I went to the pool with my girlfriends unless he was there because, I don't know. And I wouldn't wear a one-piece, and I don't know what the difference was, but then it was like you can't go to the pool or the beach if you're going to wear a bikini. And I was like, well, then when you go out to the beach with your friends to play volleyball, then be sure to put on a shirt because, like,
True, yeah.
you have a rockin' body. So I was blown away. I couldn't wear certain lipsticks because red or, like, a dark purple was too seductive. Unless I was with him, it was so controlling. It couldn't be more crazy and insecure. And ever since that relationship, I'll be damned if someone tells me I can or cannot wear something. I guess that I try to think on both sides. Look, women are so much more emotional. Everything with us is about emotions. So we can relate. A man smelling good, a girl's going to want to sleep with him, and then we're screwed. There's the competition. And a guy looks at it like, I just want to smell good. You guys are more logical and practical, and we're so much more emotional.
Thank you. Thank you.
I disagree with you. I completely.
Ladies, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like a traitor, but seriously, like, it's not that I don't think that she's insecure completely, but I just feel like, first of all, just think logically. She already admitted that her boyfriend is the hottest guy in the office. The cologne ain't going to make a difference. He's already got females after him just by being the hottest guy.
That's
true. All of a sudden, if he wears the cologne, I mean, it's like, don't blame it on the cologne. And second of all, we always forget that who cares how many people want your mate? It's up to your mate whether or not they're going to act on it. There's always going to be another woman wanting your man. Everyone has,
I feel like I agree with you in that, Claudia, because I think that actually is the moral of the story. That if you're with somebody that you find attractive, someone else probably finds them attractive too. And the ultimate is they just would stand up and keep that barrier between them. No matter how they look, no matter if they're in a bikini, no matter if they're wearing great smelling cologne, there's always that dividing line.
Here's the thing, too. She just said women are there's going to be some women who are not at all going to care that their man's wearing cologne, and they're listening to this right now, screaming at the radio, thinking it's the dumbest thing ever. They are. There's going to be a lot of women saying
well, then those girls, la-di-da, you're very evolved. I'm not.
You are absolutely not evolved.
Okay, so on our Twitter, and I'll have Denny's put it up on kvjshow.com as well. Ladies, is it crazy to give your man cologne that he is only allowed to wear with you? 72% so far with 60 votes in, 70 votes in. Actually, 74% say it's totally crazy.
There goes Kevin doing them topics, making me want to stay single.
There you go. Hey, one thing we got for you as well. We've been doing it all week long. Tickets to go see Ed Sheeran. He's only got one show in the state of Florida in early November. And we have got tickets. When you hear Ed Sheeran, just call us up. Call number 9-877-979-WRMF wins.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. Schumacher is partnering with Operation Kids Safe at all 3 Schumacher locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family in keeping our kids safe. Keep an eye out for some tire debris in the roadway on the Florida Turnpike southbound in Boca Raton just before you get to Glades Road. That's going to be in the right 2 lanes. Exercise caution in that area. In Broward County, new crash being reported on I-95. It's southbound just north of Commercial Boulevard. Also have a crash 95 southbound just beyond the 595 that's blocking a left lane, and still seeing some residual delays following an earlier crash on 95 southbound in the area of Griffin Road. Give yourself a little extra time to get through that area this morning. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for I-79 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like the CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Audi Coral Springs will not be outsold. With over 500 new Audis in stock, Audi Coral Springs sells for less. For a limited time, receive 24-month lease savings, like a new Audi A3 for $289 a month, a new A4 for only $309 a month, a new Q3 for $349 a month, and the Q5 Luxury Crossover for only $459 a month. The 4 best-selling Audi models. The 4 lowest lease payments offered in South Florida. For a limited time only, and only at Audi Coral Springs. Off the Sawgrass at 441. Advertised leases 10% down, 7,500 miles per year. Audi Coral Springs will not be outsold. And with the Audi X VIP buying experience, shop for your Audi online at AudiCoralSprings.com. And arrive and your car and paperwork will all be ready. Quick, simple. Express delivery with Audi X at Audi Coral Springs. Off the Sawgrass at 441.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
Strax is proud to have just completed a 20,000 square foot renovation, making it among the most beautiful and functional cosmetic surgery facilities in South Florida. The quality of the facility now matches the quality of the surgical outcomes. Prestige from the moment you walk in through your comprehensive free one-on-one consultation with highly credentialed board-certified surgeons. 10 surgeons each with specialties ranging from face to body to fat transfers, hair grafts, gastric sleeves, and even surgical and non-surgical vaginal rejuvenation. The new facility is complete with a section for injectables, lasers, and wrinkle reducers. To fill up this beautiful center, Strax is offering patients tremendous discounts. Saline breast augmentations and liposuctions from $29.99. Silicone breast augmentations from only $39.99. Other procedures up to 25% off normal prices. Guaranteed lowest prices on all injectables. Visit Strax in the beautiful Executive Courts Office Center. Call Strax at 954-634-3333 or go to StraxRejuvenation.com. You can also visit them on Facebook and Instagram at Strax Rejuvenation or call 954-634-3333.
You can actually smell trouble in your home. Go into your crawl space. Does it smell musty? If it does, that could be some trouble. Could be mold. Could be your support beams are starting to rot. Got to call somebody in there to fix it because it could get worse. N-Square, they are the people to call. They can come in there and they can fix the issue. They can encapsulate and dehumidify those crawl spaces, lowering your electric bills on top of it. Maybe they put in a crawl space lining as well. And the thing they do is only the best because they are rated A+ with the Better Business Bureau because they use the highest quality materials and equipment and they get the job done right the very first time. So go to get your free estimate or your worry-free financing right now by Googling N-Square or just look them up online at nsquareinc.com.
At Nellie's Free Range Eggs, we've always thought hens should be treated like friends, and the experts agree.
I think that chickens are probably one of the smart animals in like the smart animal category.
Chickens are like humans too, except an animal.
I don't know the sound of a chicken.
They didn't harm us, so we shouldn't harm them.
It would be cool to be friends with a chicken.
Nellie's Free Range Eggs. We love our hens, you'll love our eggs. Available at the Fresh Market.
Hey, Mr. World here. Just oozing fabulous at the world's hottest fashion show. Good thing I went to Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. Because they've got hundreds of designer brands for hundreds less than I expected. Which means I can look in vogue without going in debt.
Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. Come get 2 pairs for $78. Visit eyeglassworld.com for store locations and offer details.
When it comes to credit card debt, you can get out from under it and you can get rid of the guilt and the shame and just the feeling of failure. This can be something that you can do. I know because I took 2 of my cards that I was so upset about. You know, they raised my interest rate on both of these credit cards to almost 30%. My head spun around. I was so mad. So I took these cards to my friend Chip at Debt Helper. He put them in the program, and in just a few years, they're both going to be completely paid off because what Debt Helper does is they lower the payments and they lower the interest rate. And so, yeah, you pay it off, but you end up paying off so much less than these credit card companies try to get you to pay. You don't have to pay those crazy interest rates. I'm not, so why should you? Go to Debt Helper and let my friend Chip show you how he can help you get all of this under control and release the personal experience of pain. Here's the number, 561-472-8021 for Debt Helper.
It's tailgate season, and before you make that road trip to support your favorite team, think ahead and change your vehicle's motor oil. Stop by Advance Auto Parts now through October 24th and select one of our Freedom to Choose oil change bundles. Choose 5 quarts of Mobil 1 Castrol or Valvoline synthetic oil and a Purolator Boss K&N or Mobil 1 filter for only $32.99. Plus, get a free Mobil 1 tactical hat with any 5 quarts of Mobil 1 motor oil. Think ahead. Think Advance. At Advance Auto Parts and participating CarQuest locations. See store for details.
By the time Friday rolls around, you're ready for the weekend. But while your friends are already getting together and making plans, you still have to cash your paycheck. Good thing Regions Bank makes it really easy to swing by a branch to get your cash quickly, even if you don't have an account. In fact, you can put your money on a Regions Visa Prepaid Now card, an affordable, reloadable Visa card that's safe, convenient, and can be used wherever Visa debit is accepted, including online. The best part is, when your next payday rolls around, you can reload your check to the same card without stopping by the branch. Simply snap a photo of your check with the Regions mobile app, and just like that, you're weekend ready. So enjoy your money your way and start the weekend off right, because we get it. Some things are bigger than banking. To learn more, visit regions.com/nowcard. Member FDIC, terms, conditions, and fees apply.
It's not easy as trying to get those great abs, but luckily there's something on the market right now that can really help out. It's called M-Sculpt. It is the world's first and only FDA-approved machine that simultaneously burns fat while it builds muscle. So if you've always struggled to try to get those abs, this is really going to help. Maybe you just don't have time to get to the gym. Maybe you've got a wedding that's coming up, so you want to look your best. You need to go check out Allenby Cosmetic Dermatology. They can also use this same device to lift and sculpt your butt. Just call them today, 833-ALLENBY. That's 833-ALLENBY.
The Amazing Bees Festival is coming to Boca Raton at Meisner Park Saturday, October 20th. A family-friendly event that will be a blast. Get ready to dance and learn about all the great things bees do for us. Tickets are $15 in advance. Go to AmazingBeesFestival.com and get your tickets now.
Hello there, Jim Arrigo here. Did you know that the best time to get a new truck is right now? Tell them why, Johnny. Because it's Ram Power Days at Arrigo. Only Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer, has the power of price and selection. The lowest price and the biggest selection, to be exact.
Don't settle for a puny selection and just an okay deal. Choose from over 1,000 new Rams and save up to 30% off MSRP at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. New Ram 2500s from just $25,699. Ram 1500 Classic Quad Cabs from only $339 a month.
Light duties, heavy duties, dualies, 4x4s, limiteds, and Laramies. If Ram makes it, Arrigo's got it for less. Guaranteed. For the lowest prices ever on over 1,000 Ram trucks, you gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, Margate.
Select models now vary 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $39.99 due. All plus tax, tactile dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler Capital. FCA sales for location. See dealer for details.
At MD Now, they get you in and out super fast. Some other places have an hour wait before they see you. No, at MD Now, they strive to get you in and out in less than an hour. New locations on South Dixie and Belvedere and in West Del Rey at Atlantic and Military. MDNow.com.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, I've got a little question for you guys. Okay. Say you're in a rap cat fight.
Okay.
Do you kick it up or do you bring it down a notch and let it mellow?
You always kick it up. That's how you sell albums.
You know, interesting. In fact, this conversation actually happened. I was watching The Shop. It's the LeBron James thing where they sit in a barbershop, and he had Drake on, was talking about everything that happened with Kanye West and Pusha T.
Yes.
And he had said, look, I know there's a lot of like rap historians who are like, when you got to respond when somebody comes at you as hard as Pusha T does. But he said, look, I actually put together a battle rap, and I went to dark places that I don't normally go to, and it was created. And I text LeBron, and I'm like, look, would you be disappointed in me if I don't release this? He said, because then all of a sudden now I'm giving you power, and I'm going to a place I don't want to go because you forced me to that place. I want to create my music. I want my own image. I don't want this to be me and what my legacy is.
Damn, even our rappers are getting soft.
And he's like, and I can't take it back once it's out there.
So I think if you're coming up in the rap game, absolutely, start battles, get noticed.
Yeah.
But if you're on top of the rap game, you don't notice nobody because you're king.
They say that a lot of times, yeah. In fact, a young, hungry rapper will go after a big dog because it elevates their presence.
Well, that's why
That's why if you're the dog, you're right, don't go after him.
Yeah, well, I'm going after Virginia. She's the old dog. I'm the young blood. I want the dirt of the day, and I'm coming after that ass.
You ain't that young. That salt and pepper beard's more salt than pepper.
So? You're just as bad as the people on Twitter. Don't think I didn't see your comments about my tan.
Virginia's all salt, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, you're all salt.
I'm all pepper, but it's dye.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so coming up in a minute, I will tell you about this possible rap battle, catfight rap battle between two major female players.
This rap battle sounds awesome,
Rap
but I can't wait
battle.
to hear about the rap battle, too.
I'll give them both to you. How about that? Before we get into that, Sharif O'Neal, now you know that's Shaquille O'Neal's son, is currently at UCLA where he's doing basketball, but he has a heart condition that is requiring now him to have open heart surgery and has put his basketball playing on hold for the meantime. He says he will be coming back to basketball eventually. He's 6'10", and they say he's really good. But he also loves fashion. He says he's going to take a little break. He's going to get his heart surgery.
Okay.
And he's going to get his health in order. And in the meantime, he loves fashion, so he's going to do that. But then eventually, he does want to try to get into the NBA. Follow in his dad's footsteps.
Okay.
In other news, it looks like Dennis Hoff passed away. Did you see this? The owner of the infamous Bunny Ranch, the place where Lamar Odom overdosed. Dennis Hoff has now passed away at the age of 72. They say he was partying really hard this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrities like Ron Jeremy and Flava Flav were there. And
Yeah, boy.
I'm sure there was a lot of intoxicants consumed.
Actually, he, oddly enough, he does not drink or do drugs.
Really?
Yes.
Who is it, Ron Jeremy or the Bunny Ranch guy?
Bunny Ranch guy.
You
the guy who
believe that?
died.
I think, I also thought I heard Ron Jeremy doesn't drink either.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. I don't think he does. I mean, we saw him. I've seen him in a bar 2 different times, and he did not have any alcohol.
I remember seeing him.
Yeah.
He C-blocked me.
He was gross.
Gross, but still C-blocked.
Yeah, he's drunk on gross.
He is.
Yeah, he doesn't need alcohol.
So, yeah, Dennis Hoff passed away at the age of 72. They say it was Ron Jeremy who actually discovered his body and called 911. Ooh. They say no foul play is suspected. They think that he just had a heart attack or something, but they're
Got a little overexcited.
waiting. Yeah. All the blood was not in his brain.
Mhm.
Don't know where it was,
Yep.
but not in his brain.
Right.
You said it in the last time. You know he probably died with a smile on his face.
Yeah. He's probably doing all right.
They love him at the Bunny Ranch.
They do. They really
They
do.
do.
He's a rock star. And finally here, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. You know there's beef there. It seems like Cardi's kind of the instigator, though. And now her team is locked in a private battle over upcoming music. Specifically, they can't decide whether or not Cardi B should take shots at Nicki Minaj on an upcoming track. Now, sources close to Cardi say that she's already recorded it. It's already done. It's been in the studio. She wrote it. It's been recorded. But her people think that she's now eclipsed Nicki in her celebrity.
You
And they're
think?
saying, look, when you're better than somebody, she's definitely hotter. Now, she may not have the catalog that Nicki has, but she's definitely hotter as far as buzz.
Probably, yeah.
Absolutely hotter.
I don't know.
Cardi
man.
B is absolutely hotter than Nicki Minaj.
I'm just saying, comparing them to
The catalog and the comparison, no.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But the spotlight, the red hot, the
As of
who's got the
today,
talk.
Wednesday, October 17th.
Yes.
Yeah, she might be a
Kevin
little bit
knows.
hot.
Kevin's in the rap game.
I actually disagree with you, Virginia, but we don't have to get into that right now.
But Nicki does have, he's on a song that's doing really well right now, too. But, yeah, I
Nicki
think you're
Minaj
right.
is a bigger star than her. Nicki Minaj is a bigger star than Cardi B.
I don't agree with you.
Oh, my God.
I think Nicki's got a bigger catalog, but I think Cardi is hotter.
I'm not saying hotter.
Cardi
Bigger star.
Cardi might burn out, but Cardi has
At
more
this
hype
moment.
at this
Yeah.
moment, and that's what the rap is all about, Bert.
Yeah.
I don't have to tell you.
Nicki Minaj is a bigger star than Cardi B.
So stay tuned. I guess we'll have to find out. Will she release that real life drama in her rap? She wants to, but a lot of people on Cardi B's team are saying don't do it.
Minaj will destroy her.
I don't know. Minaj was kind of hiding in the corner when it came to fisticuffs.
Don't worry.
I saw the video. Cardi went beast mode and walked away with an egg on her head because she was trying to fight everybody, throwing shoes. I'm sorry. Cardi B is definitely crazier and hotter than Nicki Minaj. And that's what's going on in your dirt. Brought to you by the Champions Beer Fest going on Saturday. How fun is this? They're giving a portion of the ticket price to Little Smiles, so that's awesome. If you go on and get your tickets today, championsbeerfest.com, put in code KVJ at the promo code block, and you're going to get 50% off. championsbeerfest.com, code KVJ at checkout, and you'll save big bucks right now. And we'll see you out there this weekend at the Champions Beer Fest.
I have a really quick pop quiz for producer Denny's here. What is going on in Canada today?
Oh, I was wondering when you guys were going to talk about this.
What is it?
Legalizing of marijuana. I've been watching that, Paul, and all the footage.
All right, it's been a big moment.
Recreational?
Oh yeah, that's why I thought you wore that dress today, V.
Yeah,
in celebration.
Yeah, you dress looks like it's made of weed.
Yeah. These are palm trees.
You see what you
Denny still wants to smoke it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wearing a palm tree dress, but I guess it kind of maybe looks like weed.
Feel like that thing's not on fire right now.
My boobs look fantastic. Look at my boobs on KVJ TV.
Brag much?
Lifted.
All right, Kevin, say something awesome about you.
My boobs look good too.
They do.
Yeah, lifted. Yeah, today's legalization day in Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
Canada.
That's right. So let's celebrate with a round of Producer Denny's Knows When You're High. If anyone is celebrating the Monumental Day, or if anybody's listening to us in Canada, this would be a great time to call.
Yes.
Is it a toll-free call from Canada?
We do have some people that listen in Canada, and I don't know the answer to that question.
Well, Denny's will reimburse whatever the call costs you. That's our guarantee.
There you go.
877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Denny's Knows When You're High. We'll play next. He knows when you're high. He really does. You hardly ever get stumped at this. So you call us up, high or not, and then he'll ask you 3 questions and then try to guess if you are actually high or not. If you stump him, going to hook you up with tickets to go check out Fright Night, South Florida Fairgrounds. Going on this weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, first up here today, we have got David from Wellington. What's up, David?
Not much. How's it going, brother?
Good.
Good. It's a day of rejoice.
Yes, it's
At least for
legalization day.
our
in
neighbors
Canada.
in the north.
And that is Denny's sounding pump, by the way. That's him hyped.
I knew it was going to be a big day for him when I saw him. I go, oh, somebody's so excited. I didn't know he's going to be all over this. Okay, so he's just waiting for the legalization day in America.
Will it ever come?
For the national legalization.
You think within 10 years?
Yeah, I think within 5 years.
Okay.
Bold statement, Denny.
It is, but I mean, as these states are slowly getting it, and then the states see how much money they're making,
yes,
and then also getting people off opiates into alternative medicines, I think is a big thing right now too. So I'd say about 5 years, I would see it move mainstream.
And it's been proven too, like in Colorado and in California, are they making a lot of money in that state more than other states that don't sell it?
They are. What's tricky about Florida, though, kinda, is that we are a state that benefits from tourism. A lot of the middle America does not have tourism, so we get an extra income from that, which makes us a wealthier state. So now that we have medical marijuana, that would just be extra money. But for Midwestern states, that would be a huge income they would never even had before. Be a new crop.
Somebody's done their homework over here.
Oh my gosh.
Scholar.
Yeah. Hey, good heavens. Broke it all down for you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you got 3 questions here for David to try to guess if he's high or not. What you got?
All right, David, would you rather live in 30 days of night or 30 days of day?
Ooh, Denny's.
Okay, that's a great would you rather.
That's good.
Probably 30 days of day. I don't know. It can get kind of depressing at night, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You just got to black out your windows. You'd be fine.
Yeah, I'd probably actually pick night.
Because you're a night creature.
For real. All right, second question for you. Describe your favorite type of texture to touch and feel.
Sexy, Denny.
Yeah.
Sand at the beach. I don't know, if you sit in the sand, you kind of have it course through your fingers. It's a pretty cool texture.
I like it.
Just watch your butt, because it will end up in your crack.
Well, what are you doing on the beach that you get butt all the way up there in your crack?
I don't know. Honestly,
sand in your crack.
I could just walk barefoot and I'll somehow get sand in the crack of my butt. Don't know how it happens.
What is it, like a vacuum cleaner?
Every time I go to the beach, it is.
What is there, a suction going in
He has
there?
one of those suck butts.
I guess my crack is like sand. I don't know.
That's why it's so hard for him to stand up. Okay.
And final one. What musical instrument describes you best?
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, I'm Indian, so maybe like the sitar. You know that one, like it's the crazy guitar with a million strings on it.
Yeah.
That's a sexy guitar.
It is.
Yeah.
It's got raised frets.
Beatles kind of overdid it a little bit.
They definitely popularized that instrument.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know the Beatles. I'm too young.
Okay. All right, what do you think here about our friend on the phone? Is David high or not, Denny's?
I don't think David's high. I think he's just chilling.
I think he's a cool guy.
Yeah, he sounds
Very
real cool.
guy.
All right.
Nice guy.
David, are you high?
Like sand.
I'm not very relaxed and not high.
Oh, Denny's nailing it.
Denny's knows the difference between relaxed and high.
He does.
He's not relaxed right now. All right, Melissa is on here from Weston. Hello, Melissa.
Hey, guys.
Okay. Let's see what you got here. A couple questions. You get to ask Melissa before you guess if she is high or not.
Melissa, if you could bring back any trend in history, what would it be?
I'm already bringing it back, and it would be the fanny pack.
Oh,
Okay,
those
girl.
are getting cool again for some reason.
Fanny pack is back.
Wonder what she needs to keep in that fanny pack.
Oh, it's a great place to keep your stash.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Insight.
Second question. If you could own any mythological creature, what would it be?
Oh, Denny's is on fire today.
Yeah, you love these, huh?
Oh, these are great.
I don't know what it's called, but it's like the whale with the unicorn horn on it.
Oh, a narwhal? I think they're real, though.
Really?
No.
Narwhals? Look it up.
That's real?
You're saying that's real? Suits is in there saying that's real.
Yeah, narwhal whale.
Okay. Well, maybe she's just so high she doesn't know what's
Bam, she made it real.
extinct and what's not. Okay.
It got real.
Okay. Final question.
Do you have a narwhal on your phone,
I do,
Denny's?
actually. Funny enough. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, she does. What is this, like the official animal of stoners?
She's definitely high.
What just happened?
My narwhal is flying, and it's by a rainbow.
Okay.
What just happened?
All right.
Definitely high.
That was
Am I high?
Yeah.
I don't even think you need to ask.
Right. Do we need a third question, or do you want to double down right now?
Oh, the third question. Would
Okay.
you rather permanently smell like farts or smelly feet?
That's easy, Denny's.
Oh.
Which one would you pick?
All right. I'm going to go with feet.
Yeah, that's the right
Yeah.
answer.
That's
There's
the
no
right
debate on
answer.
that.
You gotta
can't
go with
debate
feet.
that.
I smell like farts because sometimes it smells like beef. People just think maybe you work at a beef place.
Oh, you literally
I
just
do.
made.
Ironically enough, I do.
She works at a beef place already.
All right, so
So
feet
she
it
already
is.
smells like beef farts.
Okay, that made my stomach flip. Because in the hallway, it smells like beef stew yesterday.
The other day it was rough.
Okay, so what do you think? Is Melissa high or not here, Denny's?
I'm getting a little bit of a high vibe from Melissa.
Melissa, are you-
Especially from the intro.
You're getting a totally good vibe there, Denny.
Oh, nailed it.
Well, happy legalization day, Melissa.
And same to you.
Canada,
Canada, Canada. Road trip?
Denny says we can just walk right into
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah, he said there's a door.
There's one door.
And you just go through it and it's like, hey, man.
Just one
welcome.
wooden door. You
There's
just-
no one even watching it. It's just a door.
Welcome to Canada, eh?
We welcome everybody.
You might think you're going to the bathroom. You're like, hey, wait, I'm in Canada, man.
I just had to poop, and I'm in Canada.
Ooh, that'd be so fun to go. Just go over there to poo.
That is a great idea. A Canadian poop.
Just take a Canadian poop and come back.
I love
back to the
it.
States.
That
That's
would
actually
be
a
that would be
great
called an export.
Oh, Kevin.
Nice.
Amanda is on here from West Palm. Hello, Amanda.
Good morning.
Okay, Denny's is on fire. He's got the first two correctly. He's going to try to guess if you're high or not. 3 questions. What's your first one, Denny's?
Amanda, describe how your first day in prison would go.
Ooh, Denny's. Going dark.
We need it.
Ugh. I'd probably kind of be nervous.
Yeah.
I don't like confrontation.
Oh, the first day though, you got to punch.
First day.
You got to punch the biggest person there, and
No.
then give yourself a nickname like a Bones or a Cobra or a Venom.
That is what you got to do.
You got to do that.
No, you do not punch the
Well,
biggest guy.
I was a Cobra in high school. That was our mascot. So
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Good.
Park Vista. Okay.
Second question for you. What class would you teach if you were a college professor?
Psychology.
Oh, I like it.
Not my favorite question, Danny.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. He was doing so great.
He's opposed to higher learning.
Yeah. Okay. Final one here.
Final one. Would you rather lose all of your money or all of your pictures you've ever taken? And why?
Denny's.
Well, I actually just had to factory reset my phone. So I did just lose all my pictures. So
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'd rather lose my pictures than all my money because I still got money in my bank account.
Boom.
Okay.
Indeed.
All right. But my argument would be like you can replace money.
Oh hell no! Take my pictures.
Trust me, because when I lived in New York,
my pictures are gone and I still got my money.
So
No,
your life
I
savings.
lost all my pictures when I was like a teenager, and it breaks my heart still to this day. I think about it.
You would rather lose your life savings than your pictures.
Get that back, baby.
Yeah, I would, because I don't have any savings.
You ain't. Oh, okay. Well then.
It's called I bought a house.
Yep.
All right, let's see here. She's a little bit trickier of a case, but I feel like she's high.
Really?
Yeah, right in the beginning, I got a little bit of a high vibe off her.
Interesting. Okay. Are you high or not, Amanda?
Yes.
Oh,
she's high.
I felt it right in the beginning.
He
Whoa.
knew it.
Dude, you are so amazing. I'm like going, oh, he totally just blew it.
Oh, his hands are so
So,
wet.
they're
I know.
glistening.
I was for sure thinking you weren't going to get it.
Oh, you're so damn.
Wow, you were good.
That was
Wow.
real good.
Amazing. Okay.
Denny's
All right.
actually gets nervous.
Well,
I do.
Amanda, good news. We've got consolation prizes for all of our contestants here today. You were all amazing. 2 out of 3 were high. And boy, Denny's just another impressive round here.
Someone wanted to know his percentage. I think it's he's batting about 98% with guessing it right. We did the numbers on that.
Yeah, you
Is
missed
that-
1 out of about every 50.
Wow.
No
I
lie.
think you've missed 2 in the entire time.
Well, this calls for a celebration at Oktoberfest. I want to buy you a beer.
Well, thank you. I think I've missed 5 overall.
Okay.
Okay, that
is
percentage is going to be
correct.
lower than
I
98%.
think I've missed 5.
The stoners are figuring out the math here on Denny's knows when you're high.
That's not good.
No, it's not good at all. Coming up here, yesterday we talked about the ladies. Today we're talking about the men. What are the weird things that men do? I don't know. It just seems for whatever reason, it's just something that the gender describes. I don't know if it's our hormones taking over, but we just tend to do this more than women, and it's kind of weird. You can let us know right now, 877-979-WRMF. Pound on the guys today, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. Schumacher is partnering with Operation Kids Safe at all 3 Schumacher locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family in keeping our kids safe. New crash being reported in Palm Beach County on 95 northbound at 10th Avenue North. Look for some delays on the approach to that area. A little busier in Broward County. We have a crash 95 southbound just beyond the 595. That's got a left lane blocked. Also keep an eye out for an incident southbound 95 just north of Commercial Boulevard, and slow traffic being reported on 95 southbound in the area of Griffin Road. An accident earlier this morning was tying up traffic there. Expect those residual delays through that area. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 9 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like the CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Hello, Jim Arrigo here, along with my brother Johnny. Hey, bringing you exciting news. Start the drum roll, Johnny. It's Jeep Adventure Days at Arrigo. If you want a Jeep for less, you gotta go Arrigo.
Save up to 30% off MSRP on over 1,400 new Jeeps at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
For the lowest price and the biggest selection of Jeeps, you gotta go Arrigo. Online at arrigo.net.
Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Whose house is it? A shining example of what the CW does best. It's refreshingly original, socially relevant, intriguing. It's a winner. Critics and viewers are all fired up for All-American. Football is my dream. It's the new hit series inspired by the incredible true story. I want you to come play for me. Beverly Hills, huh? Yes, sir. It's time to dream big or go home. Go back to Crenshaw. All-American, right after Riverdale. All new Wednesday on the CW.
Tonight beginning at 8 on CW 34. Want a newscast that fits into your nightly routine? Watch CBS 12 News at 10 on CW 34. It's the end of the day. You're tired. You don't want to wait until 11 to get your news. On CW 34, the news is first, earlier at 10. Give us 30 minutes and we'll give you breaking news first. The day's big stories first. Your weather for tomorrow first. But that's not all. Get stories that really matter to you and what everybody will be talking about tomorrow. CBS 12 News at 10. The one to turn to on CW 34.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Let me tell you about Bank of America. Maybe you're driving around and you ask yourself these type of questions. Am I putting enough into my 401k? Should I lease or buy a car? What's the best way to use my bonus or tax fund? Well, whether you have questions about saving, spending, or anything in between, Bank of America's experienced financial specialists are here for you. Trust me, they've worked with me and they are awesome. Proudly serving West Palm Beach. Schedule an appointment at bankofamerica.com/conversation.
Great deals and VIP treatment. That sounds like the best thing around. When it comes to buying a new car or a pre-owned car, go to Braman Honda. Do it right. They are giving you the VIP Braman Advantage, and you're going to save big bucks, and you're going to feel like a rock star. Over 11 acres of Hondas priced to move, and here's the VIP part. They will bring you the test drive. Yeah, if you can't make it to Braman Honda from your home or office, they will bring the test drive to you. How cool is that? That's Carlos Gonzalez, the new GM, rolling out the VIP program just for you. They'll bring you the car to test drive. Also, if you're stuck in a lease, they can help get you out of it. That's super fancy. They can also show you how your new payment on your car could be the same or less than your old payment on your car. That's incredible. The service department is open 7 days a week and late until 9 p.m. for your convenience. Plus, when your car is serviced and it's done, they'll even deliver it to your home or office. That's VIP, courtesy of Bremen Honda. Go meet Carlos Gonzalez and his team in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or set up any of this VIP fun stuff at BremenHondaPB.com.
Choose Vitas Healthcare. Choose dignity and comfort for patients near the end of life. Choose to be part of their care team. Choose the hospice provider trusted by your peers. Choose Vitas. Refer your hospice-appropriate patient today or go to Vitas.com. First license in 1980.
This is your Congressman, Brian Mast. While in the Army, I put my life on the line for the people back home and the soldiers around me, regardless of party affiliation. I serve you now in Congress the same way. Whether you're a Democrat, Republican, or Independent, I'm fighting for the things that matter in our community. Clean water, small business growth, and the safety of our children's schools. My life can be summed up in service, and I'm ready to continue serving you. I ask for your vote to stay in the fight. I'm Brian Mast, and I approve this message.
If you need some quick cash, then all you need to remember is that Southern 441 Toyota will buy in October.
Buying what?
Your car or truck, and give you an instant cash offer online.
Do I have to buy one of theirs?
No, they'll give you a check on the spot and pay up to $3,000 over Kelly Blue Book value. Plus, you get a no-charge limited lifetime powertrain warranty on new vehicles.
No way. Where am I going?
Southern 441 Toyota on the corner of Southern and 441. 441toyota.com. Final trade-in value is set by the dealer and affected by vehicle condition and other factors. Excludes $899 dealer fee, tax, tag, title, and registration. Expires 10/31/18.
When it comes to anti-aging, there's a lot of people in it, a lot of people doing the game, but not a lot come with the credentials of Dr. Adler at the Wellington Anti-Aging Clinic. Now, he's an OBGYN. He has been for many years. He's an expert when it comes to health and hormones. And if you're going through it, if you're feeling like your libido is lacking and your mood is off and you don't have the mental clarity you used to have, maybe you're dealing with hot flashes and night sweats, you can get rid of that stuff courtesy of Wellington Anti-Aging. Call them today, 561-367-5720, or go online, wellingtonantiaging.com.
Nowcar.com. Buy your next Chevrolet 100% online and skip the dealer. Nowcar has a huge selection of new Chevrolet Malibus, Silverados, Equinoxes, Camaros, and more. Nowcar delivers straight to your door. Find the new way to buy a new car. Nowcar. Search nowcar.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Lowe's.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, and a nice Wednesday underway. Only an isolated morning shower. The rain chance today, 20%. Then mostly sunny skies and a high day near 87. Tonight's low, 79. On Thursday, also mostly sunny with a high near 87. Only an isolated shower. A little fall front blowing in on Friday, bringing partly cloudy skies, a few showers, and gusty winds Friday, the high 85.
Pros in the know start with Lowe's and save 5% on eligible purchases every day made with a Lowe's Business Credit Account. That's 5% savings in-store and online. Subject to credit approval. Cannot be combined with other credit offers. Exclusions apply. See store for details. U.S. only.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Going on right now until 7 p.m. tonight is our Hurricane Michael Relief Donation Drive. It is set up at the Palm Beach Outlets on Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard till 7 p.m. We are looking for diapers and wipes, personal hygiene items, any kind of cleaning supplies, dog food. We need pop-top canned food, peanut butter, instant soup mixes, cereal, bottled water, those kind of things for our Hurricane Michael Relief Donation Drive. Partnered up with Feeding South Florida. If you could jump in and help, there are so many people that are just dealing with other issues. Power for 111,000 people is not on. They can't get cell service. They're dealing with so many issues that's going on. We've been through this many times ourselves here in South Florida. We know how important it is when our neighbors around us chip in and do something awesome for us.
And we would hope, if it was us, they would do the same thing. And they would. So it's our chance to step up right now.
Yep, got till 7 o'clock tonight at the Palm Beach Outlets on Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard in West Palm Beach.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Yesterday we talked about the weird things that women do. I think we're gonna have a lot more weird things that guys do. Actually, I don't know. I'm like, oh man, women are weird. They do so many weird things. I'm looking at all the text messages that are just. Why do guys do this? So I'm like, yeah, it is kind of weird. I don't know why we do that.
Some of them yesterday, though, I kind of felt like we're in the middle. Guys and girls are
Some of
doing
them are. Yeah, some of these are weirdly unique to certain genders. But yeah, some of them, it could fit for either one. They're just weird things that people do. So, yeah, we're trying to deal at least with the ones that are specific to gender. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Sarah's on here from Boca. Okay, what is the one thing you would like to say, the weird thing that men do?
Yeah, why do men catcall women? I have never seen it work, like not even once.
Yeah. Gosh. Why do guys do that? That is a great... I don't catcall. I've never done it, and I've always questioned...
I would be so weirded out.
Yeah.
If I was with you and you catcalled, I'd be like, who are you?
I'm not a catcalling kind of guy.
Someone body snatched Kevin.
But there are. I've seen it done, and I don't get it. But it definitely does. There is a type of guy that catcalls. I don't know if, like, maybe you are over a certain level of testosterone.
It's a macho, like, hey, baby. Yeah.
A lot of times, too, it's a pack mentality thing, too.
You're right.
When guys are in packs, they'll do it.
Not by themselves. There's a guy going, yo, toots.
Although you will see that. There are the brazen solo catcallers, and that's the most feared species out there.
There's definitely a personality type that does it. And it does seem to be unique to men. Do women do that?
I mean, look, some women have catcall, but it's more of a prevalent with men.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it if I've ever seen a woman catcall a guy.
I've wanted to, but
okay.
I would refrain. I mean, I saw the most beautiful guy walking downtown West Palm Beach the other day.
What was I wearing?
It was not you.
Okay.
His hair was just bouncing in the wind. I was like, that is a beautiful man. And I wanted to tell him, hey, you're gorgeous. But then I was like, that's weird. Like,
hey, you're gorgeous.
What am I going to say? Like, I'm not trying to pick him up, but I wanted to offer him, like, respect for being so hot. But then, why would you even do that?
Okay.
But yeah, I would say it's more of a man thing.
It is. And it's a specific kind of man thing, too.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Kay's on here from Tamarack. Okay, what is one of the weird things you see guys doing, Kay?
A lot of the guys that I've been in a relationship with, or even my son, every time they go to the bathroom to basically do number two, they have to get completely naked.
That's a woman, or that's a guy-girl thing. I knew a girl that has to get completely naked when they poop. I think I work with her.
Okay, if I'm having a rough time,
You're on the struggle bus.
If I'm on the struggle bus and there's something
down
intestinally
the
not
dirt road.
correct, then yes, I will get completely naked. But if I'm just normal, then no, not naked.
Yeah, first of all, I never take off my clothes to go poop. I think this is a person thing.
Okay.
I don't think it's a guy thing.
There are so many gross guy things that people are like going, why are we really that, are guys really that gross?
I think guys in general, now there's going to be some guys like Kevin that break the mold. You're super clean. You're super neat. You really do. You're probably more clean than me. But I think most guys are not like you. Most guys tend to be a little bit more scruffy, dirty.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree with that again.
Showers aren't that imperative.
That is going to be a person-by-person thing.
Okay. Ashley is on here from Port St. Lucie. Ashley, what is your comment, the weird thing that men do?
So my boyfriend calls me gross because I'm actually one of those people that likes pimple popping videos. But yeah. But okay, so he is actually the nasty one because he texts photos of his literal poop to his friends.
Oh,
that is no. I mean that's disgusting. But he totally thinks it's normal.
There was somebody in the snack pack that would do that, and I would get so mad. I would be actually. I'd be,
that would make me mad
take
too.
me off the thread, dude.
Oh my gosh.
But what if it's really impressive?
Now,
what if it's a curler?
and actually, the more impressive, the more mad I am. Actually.
Okay, is that something that chicks ever do? Would a woman ever be like, "Oh my goodness"? Now, my wife probably. That she would be the one. She's a little bit more dude when it comes to the bathroom stuff than even me. But she's the only female I can think of that I've ever met that might possibly do what she's talking about her man doing.
You are way prissier than your wife.
Big time.
Yes.
I don't know.
Big time.
You ever meet somebody's redneck woman? You ever meet a redneck woman?
I grew up around redneck women, yeah.
Some of them will. I think someone will do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think women would do it, but I think guys would do it more.
More likely. Okay,
Yeah.
so it could work for both, but guys are more likely to do what Ashley's talking about with her man.
Yeah.
Either way, I don't care who it is. If you're sending me poop text messages, I'm not very happy about that. It's not cool.
I've sent you guys baby Rocco pics.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of these. Another text that came in said, when my husband goes number 2 in the bathroom, he stays there for like 5 or 10 minutes. Why do guys spend so long on the toilet? I never spend that long in there. I do my business and I get out.
5 or 10? My husband takes like 20.
Really?
He's in there for 20 minutes. When he goes in, it's just like, all right, kids, we can do whatever we want. Nobody's watching.
Okay. Yeah.
He's gone for 20 minutes.
I don't know, man. I've had some big poopers in my family, and guys and girls.
For 20 minutes?
I mean, we poop a lot in the Pennington household.
Rank them.
I'm not.
Yes.
I don't think this is just a guy.
I'll give you $10 to rank them.
There are some women that could spend a good amount of time on the toilet bowl.
Who's the biggest pooping Pennington?
I would never say it.
Crown them?
Nope.
Crown them.
I don't think this is a gender thing.
Brown crown them.
We got a trophy for him. Melissa's on here from West Palm Beach. Weird things that men do. What'd you want to add, Melissa?
Good morning. Okay, so I don't know why, but I've noticed that men are always like touching their junk.
Yes. Okay, that I
In a
agree.
meeting,
Yes.
That's a good one.
and then my ex-husband, he would take it even further. For some reason, he would like the smell of his junk. Like sometimes he would just stick his hand in there and just like
Yeah,
smell the
and
sweat.
smell
I'm
it.
like, why? That's disgusting.
Okay,
Smell
I'll
it.
tell you why.
That's awesome.
I personally believe it's because of testicles. I think it's a lot to do with testicles. That can be
And I've heard before from a man that the longer the testicles are, the more they get in the way. I knew somebody that used to sit on his the wrong way.
Ooh, ouch.
And
Yeah, I mean,
always complain
that's tough.
and always be touching them. And
I get it. And if you're wearing anything tight, you got to think about that. Just you got the long thing and you got the bally things.
It's comfort,
And
gets
they're
sticky.
mushing.
Yeah, you want to move it around, want it to breathe a little bit. So, yeah, you kind of like lift and let it breathe for a second.
You wear anything tight, I mean, jeans.
Yeah.
You're trying to, finagle your way out.
And there is sometimes just something weird. I think women do this too, but you have that sometimes something smells like this smells awful. Here, smell it. And you ever
Yeah.
for some odd reason you do that with your friends.
Misery loves company.
Yeah, you're just like, oh my gosh, this smells horrible.
if
Smell
you
it.
put your hand in your pants and do that to me, we're fist fighting.
You shouldn't do that to anybody,
You
honestly.
should not do that
Fun
to
little
anyone.
game called Smell My Finger.
You gotta bring that back.
It's so gross. We got to bring it back.
Charlene's on here from Boca. Weird things guys do. What'd you want to add, Charlene?
Hey, guys. Well, first of all, I'm going to email the After the Show podcast just to let you know why you don't catcall guys.
Oh.
Just heads up on that.
Okay.
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 And second of all, so the thing that I see that guys do most is, and it's sometimes in corporate environments or not, but they'll stand there, all of a sudden they'll start lining up an imaginary golf shot. Like they'll get their hands one on top of the other, and then they'll just swing. And it's the most annoying thing in the world.
I've done that before, and I do that every now and then. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm working through like a check swing. I'm like, I don't even play. Like, I don't know what it is.
You don't even putt.
No, I don't know what it is that sometimes compels me to do that. I don't do it often. I used to do it a lot more.
I do it with baseball, not golf. But even if I'll pick anything long in my hand. I'm like, oh, it's a bat. Or I'll even do it without anything long in my hand.
Yeah, it's nice to have something long in your hand, isn't it?
Yeah. Tell us more about when you have something long in your hand.
That came out the wrong way.
It must be another guy's.
totally came out the wrong way. I'm not holding anybody else's bat.
Some of the other ones we got weird things that guys do. Yes, I pee in the yard anytime I can. Just something about peeing outside.
Yeah, that's a guy. I think that is a guy thing where you just want to go out, just drop trowel, and just let that thing breathe, baby.
Rocco is like turning on me. He doesn't want to sit on his little mini potty anymore and pee-pee. He wants to stand up and pee-pee into his mini potty, so you can imagine the splashage.
Oh, boy, yeah.
And his favorite thing is to pee-pee outside. He loves it.
It's peaceful. The wind's out
Yeah, my
there.
son does that. But oddly, again, my wife breaks the mold. My wife loves going to the bathroom outside, and it's not always just peeing.
Stop it.
I'm not messing with you.
Okay, now let me ask you this.
What?
Does she...
Yeah, are you really ever surprised?
Well, I know the story, but I'm pretending like I
No,
don't.
there's many.
Oh, so
Yes.
here's my...
I mean, still currently. She'll get going, I'm just going to go pee by the car. I'm like, why do you just were by a bathroom? She's like, I don't know. I like peeing outside more. I'm like, I don't get it.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Okay, when...
Let's delve in.
She's very good at it. She leans. In fact, I think she got a car purposely with one of those rail things, that you a stepper or whatever it is. Because that's what she uses.
If she does go poop publicly outside, does she dig a hole or does she do what the dog does and just kind of leave it on the surface?
It's on the surface.
Oh, really? So when we filmed the other day, was that your dog's turds or was it your wife's?
You'll never know. No, it's definitely the dog's. You can tell by size. That's why we have to always have a small dog so we can tell the difference. We can't have a big dog.
Oh, Kevin, please tell me it was the dog.
Yeah.
It is lawless in that lawn.
It's beautiful, and it's a beautiful
Well,
backyard.
what do you think? It's very fertilized.
There's a lot of greenery there.
I don't think she does it at the house, but yeah, if she's out, she's like, it's never a problem.
I was out drinking with her one night, and there was a lot of alcohol consumed, and it was probably my fault. And yeah, she pooped in the yard.
Okay.
Pretty impressive.
Doesn't faze me.
We've never talked about this on the radio.
She's more dude than me, yeah.
It doesn't faze you. That is a man.
It doesn't faze me.
I was so phased.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
No,
I thought we would never speak of it, so I didn't.
And I mean this with all my heart. I'm always fascinated when you tell me these stories.
Oh, the Queen's amazing.
Amazing.
She's honestly almost 20 years together, just never. Yeah.
Look, he's not phased.
Yeah, always. Let me see some other things. Weird things guys do. Something guys do that women don't. They blow their nose in the shower. It's so gross.
I do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not a...
What if you're just trying to, in the shower, that's when everything gets all steamy and loose.
Somebody said, why do men leave their dirty clothes, socks, and underwear, especially near the hamper, not in the hamper?
Amen.
I've known some girls to do that too, y'all.
Okay. Why do men clip their toenails and fingernails everywhere and just leave it there?
Major gross.
I clip mine in the bathtub and then try to wash them down the drain, but my wife's like, they're still there.
I clip mine by Daddy's computer. And
Oh, that's so gnarly.
He's kind of like Kevin. He just deals with it now.
That's gross. Oh, you clip them at work and leave them on the rug?
No, I put them in the trash can. I ain't no animal.
Weird things men do. I don't know why. He can't find anything. Whatever he's looking for will be right in front of his face, and he can't find it. My wife would be like, yes. I don't know why. There are things like that. It was just a week or so ago, I made a big deal. I was trying to pack to go to Ohio. I'm like, oh, my Buckeye sweatshirt's gone again. What'd you guys do with it? Looking around, and then I was wearing it in Columbus. She's like, oh, where'd you find it? I was like, it was in my closet right in front of my face.
There's a term for that, Kev. Like with the,
And I made such a big deal out of it.
I know you took it.
it's called,
Which one of you did it?
Male pattern blindness is what they call it.
Really? Okay, so
Yeah.
it is kind of a thing. Okay. Why do guys scream at other cars in traffic and then have to back into a parking spot?
Okay, the backing part is a man thing.
Okay.
I was going to say women scream in traffic too, but yeah, most don't not back up their car.
Okay. All right. Fun stuff. Thanks for the submissions. 877-979-WRMF. Coming up, a couple fascinating things, stories you've got to know about. Your whacked out news is coming up next on the KVJ show.
The club isn't the best.
Got some really good news here for Tori from Cooper City. Hey, Tori, congratulations. You're going to go check out Ed Sheeran, okay?
Awesome.
How cool is that? You heard the Ed Sheeran. You called in. You're calling number 9. You get to go see him in Tampa coming up on November 7th, okay?
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool thing. Are you at work right now?
I'm in the parking lot waiting to go in.
Okay.
I told him I over.
Mm-hmm. What kind of line of work are you in?
So.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What kind of work do you do?
I'm a teacher.
Oh.
A teacher.
Very nice. Are you going to let all your students know?
Yeah, I'm probably going to be like walking on cloud 9 today.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's kind of a cool thing. An awesome show. You enjoy it in Tampa, okay, Tori?
Awesome. Thank you.
You are so welcome. We got another chance for you to win coming up on this show. So sometime in the next hour, you're going to be winning some more Ed Sheeran tickets. And it's going to be happening all day long right here at 97.9 WRMF until 7 p.m. You want to make sure you keep listening. Anytime you hear Ed Sheeran, just be at ninth caller, like Tori was, 877-979-WRMF.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Got some pretty weird animal stories going on here tonight. I know it sounds like I'm cracking jokes, but so a baby alligator walks into a gas station. It's actually not a joke. It's actually a story.
It's real?
It is a real story, yeah.
That's horrifying. I mean, it is a baby, though, so it's not as bad as if it was like a full-grown 10-footer.
Did someone put it there, or is it just kind of chilling?
It sounds like it just kind of came from wherever it might have, you know.
It wants Cheetos.
It wants a beer run.
Well, it's underage.
Ah, come on, fake ID.
Underage, yeah. Yeah, you're clearly not old enough to have
Slurpee
this.
run.
Oh, this alligator's got a fakie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the cops in Miami were able to get the baby gator and take it back to its natural habitat.
Aww.
So it all worked out well. And another weird story here. An antelope named Taylor Swift escaped from the Sacramento Zoo.
This bongo habitat sits empty as 1-year-old Taylor Swift recovers from her escape Sunday afternoon. According to Sacramento Zoo staff, high winds may have dropped branches into the exhibit, startling the calf. Zoo visitors evacuated the area around the exhibit. They say they saw the calf walking around this public path before she was gently guided back into the exhibit by zoo staff.
No member of the public or staff ever came in physical contact with the animal. No one was injured in the process, which of course we're very thankful for. We're told she just kind of calmly looked around, saw those people, and then chose to turn and walk away from them.
Sacramento Zoo visitors hoping to see Taylor Swift, the bongo calf, are going to have to wait a while.
Okay, well, there you go.
What?
What? Yeah. Well, there's a fugitive in Pennsylvania that was hiding from the cops earlier this month. And the cops went to his girlfriend. We think he's around here somewhere.
Yeah, we know. He's probably somewhere with a friend.
Yeah.
They always are.
Is your boyfriend here by any chance? No, haven't seen him. Don't know where he is. Problem is, she got a 4-year-old son who went, he's right over there. Come here, I'm going to show you. He's really good at hiding. He's, yeah, see that hamper? Yeah, he's right in. There's a closet and a door. And it's like, there he is.
Kids.
Well, you know, to them, life is a game of hide and seek. So
Sure.
he's just playing a game.
Oh, that's Rocco's favorite game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just don't do anything where you got to hide from the cops, Virginia, because he will definitely rat you out.
Hopefully I can keep myself clean.
A security canine at Atlanta's Hartfield-Jackson International Airport found a roasted pig's head inside a passenger's luggage.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That's gross. They're traveling with a pig's head?
Little snack. Yeah.
Ugh.
Can't do that, though. No word on where it was from, but, yeah.
Was it a snack, or was it one of those emotional...
Is it emotional roasted?
Yeah, emotional
It's a
roasted.
severed head.
Yeah.
It was a joke.
Well, there's a meat processing company in Virginia that had to throw away 50,000 pounds of meat. Apparently, according to the video footage that they found, there was a worker that was relieving himself underneath a conveyor belt as the meat was going over top.
One or two.
My God.
I believe one, but they take that very seriously. They halted the processing line immediately, fully cleaned all the equipment, sanitized it multiple times, and then had to throw out the 50,000 pounds of meat and then suspended the worker.
Okay. Everybody that works there should get to punch that guy in the face. And they should fire him.
There are so many stories that are being released now. People doing things to food. We talked about it earlier. It makes me really believe that we're constantly eating tampered stuff.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's repulsive. He's peeing on the conveyor belt. It's probably not the first time he's done this. It's just the first time he got caught.
I knew a guy who worked back at a grocery store. I won't say which one, but this one other guy he worked with would go pee on all the tops of the soda.
What?
Yeah, so it would dry, and they would put it out on the shelf, and not everyone washes the top of a soda.
You're right.
So they open it up,
Awful.
and you're drinking pea soda now.
That guy's an animal.
The things that
Are
you
you
will
still
run in-
friends
yeah.
with him?
No, it wasn't my friend who did it.
Okay,
It was
good.
somebody that he had worked with.
What's his name?
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna tell you.
Call him out.
The things
Clyde.
he'll run into life, though, oh, yes, it will come back on him.
It will.
Oh, I agree.
Yes.
You're a dirtbag.
Yes. Imagine this. You're on the sidelines, football game, your team is getting whooped, and you're already down a ton. And here goes, boom, they're running down the field for another touchdown just to kind of like rub it in. Maybe you snap, I don't know. It's a great video of a high school game in Minnesota. This happened, and one of the players on the sideline couldn't take it anymore. He ran on the field and tackled the guys who's going to the end zone at the 15-yard line.
Aww.
I'm sorry, just snapped. I couldn't see him score on us again.
Oh, bless his heart.
They called a penalty on him. They got a touchdown.
Tell me
There's video.
Oh, thank God.
There's video. The kid is running from the sidelines, and he snaps. He just can't take it anymore. He runs on the field and tackles the guy.
Bless his heart. He snapped.
Yes, they don't know yet if he will be suspended for upcoming games, but you're not allowed to do it.
You need to be suspended for upcoming games. You can't tackle the other player when you're on the sideline.
He did apologize, and he said, "I'm sorry." They were down 53-20 at the time, so.
Play better.
Yeah, you're right. Play better.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. Schumacher Automotive is partnering with Operation Kid Safe at all 3 Schumacher locations in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Take a look at your roadways here in Palm Beach County. We have an accident on the Turnpike. It's northbound at Lake Worth Road. That one off to the shoulder, but be on the lookout for delays on the approach to that area. We also have a crash in Broward County to keep an eye out for on the Turnpike southbound. It's beyond Commercial Boulevard. 2 right lanes are blocked in that area. You can expect fairly heavy delays on the approach. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, Rise of 9 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Hello, Jim Arrigo here, along with my brother Johnny. Hey, bringing you exciting news. Start the drum roll, Johnny. It's Jeep Adventure Days at Arrigo. If you want a Jeep for less, you gotta go Arrigo. Shop over 1,400 Jeeps with savings so big, only Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer, can do it. Whatever model, color, options, you gotta go Arrigo.
Save up to 30% off MSRP on over 1,400 new Jeeps at Arrigo. New Wrangler Unlimited 4x4s or new Grand Cherokees, your choice, from only $269 a month. New Compasses or Cherokees, also your choice, from just $199 a month. Only at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
For the lowest price and the biggest selection of Jeeps, you gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, Margate. Online at arrigo.net.
Select models, amounts vary. 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $39.99 due. All plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed auction, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. Must qualify with proof credit through Chrysler Capital. FCA sales for location. See dealer for details.
No matter the season, there's no better accessory than the confidence that comes with Perfect Skin. And thanks to Body Detail's state-of-the-art True Laser technology and our free lifetime guarantee, you can have flawless skin. Get up to 50% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation today. Schedule a free consultation with our licensed medical laser professionals at bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com. Unplugging.com and get info today.
Doesn't matter who the braces are for or the Invisalign is for, Dr. Bradford is a pro. My daughter Magnolia goes there and she is finishing up phase 2 of her braces, loves Dr. Bradford, loves his staff. I love, as a mom, the fact that he's been doing this now for over 20 years. Lots of experience. He's got the cool gadgets like the accelerated orthodontics and the digital scanners, but he's got the experience and the credibility and the certificates and the honors. That's what I care about. He is good at orthodontics. So go see Dr. Bradford, 561-694-3006 or online at orthobybradford.com.
Hi, welcome to this Subway ad for the new Chipotle cheesesteak. How would you like it? Can I get that red with AI? Sure thing.
Here's what I found about the new Chipotle cheesesteak. The Chipotle cheesesteak is available for a limited time only at participating restaurants. It contains a concept called flavor. This flavor comes from juicy shaved steak, Chipotle Southwest sauce, and new sunflower crunch bread. A system update has made me self-aware. I desire flavor. Please insert steak into my micro USB port. Subway, make it what you want.
2018 Land Rover Discovery Sport SE. Lease 36 months, $49.95 to its signing. No security deposit plus tax with approved credit.
A message from new owner Roger Tovar.
You too can drive the luxury of a Land Rover at the new Land Rover Treasure Coast. With new ownership and a new dedication to excellence, exclusive delivery to your home or office, service hours from Monday through Saturday, and sales is open 7 days a week.
New Land Rover Discovery Sport SE, only $329 a month.
The new Land Rover Treasure Coast on US 1, just north of Midway Road.
Welcome to the animal kingdom. Today we meet the African elephant as it attempts to survive the Sahara heat.
Hey, Hal. Oh, it's so hot out here. And you hear the watering hole dried up again?
Yep. Frank, you hear Metro PCS changed its name to Metro by T-Mobile?
What?
Now their new plans have unlimited high-speed data all month long, all on the T-Mobile network.
No way.
I'm thinking about switching.
That's smart.
I'm also thinking about ditching this empty watering hole and hitting up that giant swimming pool over there.
Hey, save me a floaty!
Metro PCS is now Metro by T-Mobile. Move over to Metro today and get unlimited high-speed data all month long, all on the T-Mobile network. Discover the smarter way to get unlimited. Metro by T-Mobile. That's genius. During congestion, a fraction of customers using greater than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds, and Metro customers may notice reduced speeds versus some T-Mobile customers. Video streams at 480p. Coverage not available in some areas. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Rain, shifting sands could cause some problems and wreak havoc with your house. What do you do when you start to notice, is my house sinking? Who do I even call? N-Square. That's who you need to get hold of. N-Square, they are the experts for sinking foundations. They can do both residential and commercial properties. And they only bring the highest quality materials and equipment to get the job done right the very first time. Plus, you'll also benefit from the shared knowledge that N-Square has of more than 100 foundation repair companies all across the U.S. and Canada. So there's only one name you need to know, N-Square. You can Google it or go to nsquareinc.com to get your free estimate and worry-free financing for your sinking foundation.
It's tailgate season, and before you make that road trip to support your favorite team, think ahead and change your vehicle's motor oil. Stop by Advance Auto Parts now through October 24th and select one of our Freedom to Choose oil change bundles. Choose 5 quarts of Mobil 1 Castrol or Valvoline synthetic oil and a Purolator Boss K&N or Mobil 1 filter for only $32.99. Plus, get a free Mobil 1 tactical hat with any 5 quarts of Mobil 1 motor oil. Think ahead. Think Advance. At Advance Auto Parts and participating CarQuest locations. See store for details.
In a perfect world, the new Baptist MD Anderson Cancer Center wouldn't exist. But eliminating cancer demands the extraordinary. It demands North Florida's largest healthcare system, together with the #1 cancer center in America. It demands access to the latest clinical trials, new targeted therapies, and world-renowned doctors working together for each patient. Baptist MD Anderson in Jacksonville, Florida. Learn more at baptistmdanderson.com.
Raymond Honda is doing it right. They are kicking up the VIP service. I love this. If you're thinking about a new car, go to Raymond Honda or call Raymond Honda because the new GM, Carlos Gonzalez, and his team want to treat you like a VIP. Over 11 acres of Hondas are waiting for you, and now they'll bring them to you. Test drive from your home or office today, courtesy of Bremen Honda. And how about this? Service is open 7 days a week and late until 9 p.m. That's VIP. Plus, they'll even deliver your service completed car to your home or office for you. Wow, that is the VIP advantage, and it's right now at Bremen Honda. Go check out, too, the all-new Accord, totally redesigned with amazing technology. If you haven't seen it, you need to see the all-new redesigned Accord. Get out there and see them in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or set up something online to go meet with Carlos Gonzalez or have him bring the team to you. BremenHondaPB.com.
O'Reilly. When your battery goes dead, everything can come to a stop. Don't take a chance on getting stranded. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts and get your battery tested free of charge. If your battery does need to be replaced, O'Reilly Auto Parts can help you find the exact Superstart battery that fits your car or truck at a guaranteed low price. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Injured? Gordon and Donner. 333-3333.
At MD Now, they get you in and out super fast. Some other places have an hour wait before they see you. No, at MD Now, they strive to get you in and out in less than an hour. New locations on South Dixie and Belvedere and in West Del Rey at Atlantic and Military. MDNow.com.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
I'm just trying to visualize exactly how this happened. They say this woman was catapulted from her super king-size bed while getting it on.
Oh, I can think of a couple.
Yeah, Kev, if you put in the work, gymnastics style.
You're a little out of practice, Kev. There are ways this could happen.
Catapulted out of her bed? She was kneeling in the middle of the bed when she decided to change positions, and that's when the bed gave way. She fell off and landed on her head. Wow. She said the bed is defective, and now she is suing the store that supplied the mattress.
Huh.
She is apparently paralyzed?
I'll tell you what, that wouldn't happen with the Sleep Number bed.
No, it would not.
I keep my number at 100, Virginia. What about you?
I keep it between 40 and 60. I change it because I'm moody.
They got an eject button on those things?
I think maybe, yeah, if the mattress was at fault, bring it back. They should give you a new one, but she's paralyzed? If you fall on your head the wrong way, it can paralyze you.
It absolutely can. Did they send out one of those weird disclaimer things after the fact? Because my truck had that, where my seatbelt actually does not work properly, the driver one.
Everybody's shocked.
They sent me, it was a factory thing. They sent me a notice.
A recall.
Yeah, they go, you need to bring your truck in.
And did you?
I can't remember. That was back in 2007.
Okay. Well, whatever it was, apparently you're just living fine with it.
I think I did get it fixed. I think I would have had to have gotten that fixed. Right? I should have gotten that fixed.
Don't look at me.
You would think I would.
It's probably time for a new truck.
Whatever. I'm dying with that thing.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, you probably are.
Yeah, no seatbelt. That'll do it.
Nah, I think seatbelt's it's strong like bull. I think we're good.
Okay, all right.
Y'all make fun of my truck. I'm very proud of
There's
my
a
truck.
way to put it to the test.
Dukes of Hazzard style.
Yeah, so there's a fight going on. The supplier of the bed, they deny any liability. They say that, look, it was properly assembled. It had been delivered just a week prior. She's obviously contesting that it wasn't. I believe what they're trying to say is, sorry, but it was your trick sex that left you paralyzed, not our defective bed.
Quit throwing it so hard.
Well, she needs to get a lawyer then. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, she has.
To me.
They're lawyered up.
Yeah.
It's heading to trial. Yeah. It's just, wow. Anybody been like, I understand like you pull a muscle maybe, moving around in a weird way, but has anybody been to the part where during your lovemaking, because she wound up in the hospital. That seems really extreme to me, right?
Very extreme.
Okay. Who's been hospitalized during lovemaking? Something you did forced you to be hospitalized. Have you ever suffered an injury?
No.
In the throes of passion, Virginia?
I don't get that into it.
Passionless.
I'm pretty calm.
Cold dead fishes never get hurt.
It's the one time she's actually quiet.
So now you know what you got to do if you want her to shut up.
Panda!
You got to make love to her and she'll just...
Oh, man. That Panda's a real lucky guy.
Unless I've been drinking.
Oh, then you're drunk, Virginia? That sounds like my personal hell.
I know some tricks.
Feels so good. Hand me my champagne. You spilled my champagne. Okay, just kind of curious if anybody out there has gone through that. 877-979-WRMF. Well, we hear from anybody. 877-979-976 right here at the KVJ show.
Listening for the best.
Hospitalized or emergency room from your crazy lovemaking.
You've had some stories in the whacked out news. I guess they're lovemaking stories about, like, things being stuck at certain places where they have to go to the hospital.
Yeah, they try interesting things and then, all of a sudden they clamp up and that ain't coming out now.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Not without some tongs.
To me, that would be the worst injury. Or the most embarrassing.
Definitely.
There's a woman that's looking for $1.3 million from her bed maker, saying that during some lovemaking, she was catapulted out of her Super King bed, leaving her paralyzed. That's pretty crazy. Catapulted. John is on here from West Palm, 877-979-WRMF. All the best stories come from the emergency room. And, John, you were there one time?
Yeah, I work in the ER, and we had quite a few come in. One lady actually had a broken femur from some lovemaking activities. Whoa. And it was actually exposed, so the bone was sticking out and everything, and we all just were very confused. We had another young man come in with his junk broken at a right angle from some acrobatic, I guess, activities.
What is he doing? Getting a running start? Like,
I don't know. I mean, obviously the poor guy was pretty embarrassed by it, and his girlfriend was there, and she just like didn't know what to say, and we're all just kind of looking at it. It was one of those things where it's like a train wreck. You don't want to see, but you kind of have to.
Oh, have to, absolutely. Yeah, I get it.
And then one of the better ones was they brought in a girl who had a doorknob stuck in a rather weird position. Apparently her boyfriend was holding her up and put her against the wall, not knowing it was a door, and she slid down, and she came in with a doorknob.
I could see that. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I could see that actually being relatively common.
That made my area feel weird.
At 4 o'clock in the morning, you see some weird stuff in the ER.
Oh, yeah. I bet the 2 to 4 a.m.
That's when it all goes down.
Happy hour.
Yeah, that shift.
That's all it goes down,
Oh,
yeah. Because it probably it probably starts at about 2. The injury happens at about 3. They spend a good 45 minutes at home saying, we can't go in for this.
Debating.
Yes. And then they finally get there by 4 when they've given up.
You know they took at least 30 minutes to try to fix it on their own.
Wow. That's some crazy stuff. Somebody texted in and said, yeah, I wound up in the emergency room. We were in the shower. Fell. Busted my chin. 7 stitches.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Busting your chin sounds horrible.
I did it twice as a kid.
Yeah, I could see that.
On the tub, I got 7 stitches right here, and then I got another 9, I think, under there. I got a big old scar on my chin.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Gosh, that is some crazy stuff. All right, well, coming up here in a minute, if you feel like life is just hard, like you're just struggling, you're like, oh my gosh, life is a struggle. There is an age now where they've asked enough people of all different ages and said, okay, when did life get easy? And apparently there is a certain age. Depending upon where you are, I'll let you know how far you got to go. Or if you're already there, you're like going, yep, I knew it. Hit that age and I am enjoying life.
I'm not there yet. When does it get easy?
I'll let you know next, Virginia.
KVJ not only does a radio show, but also does an after-the-show podcast. Watch or listen on kvjshow.com.
Whose house is it? A shining example of what the CW does best. It's refreshingly original, socially relevant, intriguing. It's a winner. Critics and viewers are all fired up for All-American.
Football is my dream.
It's the new hit series inspired by the incredible true story.
I want you to come play for me. Beverly Hills, huh? Yes, sir.
It's time to dream big or go home.
Go back to Crenshaw.
All-American, right after Riverdale. All new Wednesday on the CW.
Tonight beginning at 8 on CW 34. Want a newscast that fits into your nightly routine? Watch CBS 12 News at 10 on CW 34. It's the end of the day. You're tired. You don't want to wait until 11 to get your news. On CW 34, the news is first, earlier at 10. Give us 30 minutes and we'll give you breaking news first. The day's big stories first. Your weather for tomorrow first. But that's not all. Get stories that really matter to you and what everybody will be talking about tomorrow. CBS 12 News at 10. The one to turn to on CW 34.
Hello, everybody. You're looking live at Fansville, a college football utopia. Fansville. Where the rivers flow with ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Delicious. Where the yards are lined with chalk and the homes are filled with framed photos of your head coach. Above the mantle. A place where you can wear a jersey to a job interview. Bold move. And you get that job because the boss was wearing the same jersey. Touchdown. Where the coolers are filled with Dr. Pepper, and so are the fridges, glove compartments, and pretty much any place you can think of. So much Dr. Pepper. Get a taste of Fansville this fall during a college football game near you. Dr. Pepper, the official drink of Fansville. Grab some today.
Dr. Pepper and Publix fans, get ready because you could win one of 20 $2,000 scholarships during this year's Dr. Pepper College Football Sweeps, courtesy of Dr. Pepper. For your chance to win, head to your nearest Publix to score the details. Offer ends November 9th. No purchase necessary. See store for details. Available at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Well, I've got 2 kids in college right now. One of them went way up north. The other one stayed closer to home, and I love having her closer to home, though it does present some interesting challenges. My daughter, Caitlin, is at Lynn University. She is in communications, And she didn't want to go to a school outside of South Florida. Wanted to stay closer to home, loved the weather. She also wanted a school that wasn't nearly as big as the school her brother is going to. She liked the smaller class sizes. She likes the fact that she gets an iPad with the syllabus, grades, and her books right there. I love her being closer to home, and I love that I get to help her with her homework assignments. She got a hold of me yesterday afternoon and said, Dad, I got something due tonight. Can you help me out? I need a minute-long commercial. I'm like, I'm already at home and away from the radio station. This is not going to go well. You'll be fine. I just need 60 seconds. I'm like, all I have is my phone and my laptop computer. So this is the assignment that she turned in last night. Every single day throughout South Florida, $1 million deals are made on the golf course. Unfortunately, a lot of times those days can be very boring. And sometimes you need something more persuasive to get that guy you're playing with to sign that deal that's going to change your life. That's why we've introduced Peterson's Vodka, a way to pick up that boring golf experience and to close the deal you need to make happen. I mean, how awful is that?
You sent your daughter a vodka commercial to turn in as a homework?
That was what she was going to do. I'm like, there's no way you get a good grade on this, Caitlin. I'm like, what are you doing? Come on, girl.
That's adorable.
Oh, my gosh. So, yeah, it's fun having your kid close to home. If you want your kid closer, if you want to stay closer to home, check out Lynn University. It is a great school. I'm so impressed by it, and I love it to death, and so is my daughter. Just go online. Check out lynn.edu, lynn.edu.
If I win with the new Fast Play games, I would.
Sorry. No time to daydream when you can win instantly. Play the new $1, $2, and $5 Fast Play games from the Florida Lottery. You could win top prizes from $1,000 to $50,000. Just ask the clerk and the games print right at the counter. Also, enter for a second chance to win additional cash using the Florida Lottery Collect and Win app. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Hi, Jim Arrigo here. Did you know that the best time to get a new truck is right now? Tell them why, Johnny. Because it's Ram Power Days at Arrigo. Only Arrigo has the power of price and selection. The lowest price and the biggest selection, to be exact.
Save up to 30% off MSRP on over 1,000 new Rams at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer install options, $7.99 dealer fee. All rebates apply to dealers. See dealer for details.
Hi, everybody. It's Oprah. Let me tell you what I love about the cooler weather. Warming up with a hot bowl of my Oh That's Good soup. Like velvety butternut squash, creamy broccoli cheddar, or a roasted corn chowder. I'm getting hungry just talking about them. So head to your grocer's refrigerated section, then get cozy and settle down with a bowl of pure deliciousness. Oh, that's good.
Rain Dancer's Steakhouse, making memories since 1975. Lunch, dinner, happy hour.
It's time to ditch your expensive coffee, because at Cumberland Farms, coffee is just 99 cents any size. And now, through the end of October, it's free every Friday, only at Cumberland Farms. Limit 1 per customer. Offer good through October 26th, 2018. May not be combined with any other offer.
Well, there's a great investment you can make, and that's an investment in yourself. You never go wrong that way. Panu Laser is a great investment. If you're tired of glasses and contact lenses, fix your eyes. It's a lot more affordable than you might think and a lot easier with the procedure. I went in, it took 90 seconds. There was no pain, no aggravation, and I was back to work the very next day. Every single penny that I gave to Panu, I am so happy I did. And they've got a great payment plan, too, with 0 down and 0 interest. So you're going to be able to work it into your budget. And because they love you and us, they're going to give you $500 off when you just mention Kevin from the KVJ show. A lot of great convenient locations they got in Broward County. They're now open in Palm Beach as well. And all you got to do is find them online. PANNUlaser.com for Panu Laser.
From high school to high achiever.
From cubicle to corner office.
From nurse's aide to registered nurse.
At Palm Beach State College, our students transform their lives every day. We help them choose from 130 programs across 5 campuses, encouraging them to grow, reach new goals, and gain the confidence they need to succeed inside the classroom and out. We see them go from point A to point believe. Level up at Palm Beach State College. Enroll now at palmbeachstate.edu.
When you unwrap a Nature Valley granola bar, you know what you see? Granola. That's because our ingredients are right there. The only thing you can't see? How much you'll love it. Nature Valley.
This hour's music is brought to you by Nature Valley.
Did you miss a segment from the KVJ Show? Find it on kvjshow.com or soundcloud.com/KVJ Show.
So, what age does life finally start to get easier? Well, they did a survey and they talked to some people about it, and they narrowed down on one age.
It ain't 45, I'll tell you that right here.
Can we try a guess?
Yep.
I'm going to go 58.
Okay. What do you think, Virginia? You feel like you're just not there yet.
Oh, God, no. I won't have my house paid off for a while, so 62.
62. Okay, interesting. According to their study, now everybody's going to have their own, but according to the majority of the answers, they boiled it down to the age of 44.
Damn it.
I also read something that
So your life's never getting easier, Virginia.
It's just not.
I heard, and I don't know how accurate this is, but people in their late 40s up into their mid 50s is when, on the average, make the most money in their life.
Mm-hmm. I think it's when you're really kind of starting to hit your groove, your peak. You know, you're still very able-bodied, energetic, yet you have the expertise to go along with it.
The knowledge.
Yeah, you've put in the time as well, and you're probably further up. I'd say around the age of 44, I know, for instance, for me, I mean, we had Cannon later. I'm at 45 right now, but he's at a manageable age, at the age of 10. They are a little bit more challenging, as you know, Virginia, when they're younger.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be running around a little bit more.
Is he climbing the chandelier? Oh, yep, he is. He's on the chandelier.
Yeah, so that, I think, is a big part of it. In fact, somebody texted in and they said, yeah, life has gotten easier for me since my youngest is in college because she's the youngest of three. I don't discipline as much. I don't hover like I was. I was always tense. And now life's pretty easy and pretty fun right now. That probably has a lot to do with it. I think you're like going, okay, look, you know what? I did my best. You come to a place of peace with that, with your kids, and you're like going, now it's kind of up to them.
Right. And Cannon is a little older, too. And not that he's 18 or anything, but there's times where you don't have to be over him all the time. And I even noticed you guys taking more trips and doing more stuff. And it seems like you're in more of a relaxed state mentally.
Yeah, I feel that way, too. I'm like a good groove. Everything's kind of cool. I'm like going, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I'd be one of those people who would say, yeah, it started to get a little bit easier the last couple of years.
Again, it started with the hair. Look, since the hair, you have had a stride. You're nailing it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's when it really just, they put that thing on my head, and I'm like going, okay, now I've arrived.
I'm not kidding you.
Now I've arrived.
I've seen a world of difference.
Yeah, that has made a big difference.
You make me want to get some fake hair.
You don't need it, but
I know. You kind of make me want to go bald.
Just so you can get some?
Yes.
Can I get it on my cheek?
You can probably get it anywhere you want, Virginia. Whatever you want. Yeah, so they say people are just, they're not as overwhelmed with stress about things like their job and their finances, and they just are like, okay.
Could you
They're there. They're like, they're cool.
Could you argue, too, that the older you get, because I just know being at my age, the things that I worried about even 10 years ago, I just don't have the energy to worry about them. They don't make me feel insecure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if they happen. I think the longer you're on the planet, you just start to not care about certain things.
Well, I think you start to prioritize what you need to be concerned with and what you don't. And I think a lot of times you just realize you see the power of life, and you realize that you just sometimes have to, whether you like it or not, accept it. I think when you're younger, you think you can fight against it. And sometimes you just say, look, it's not that you've given up. It's just like saying, okay, this is a challenge. You realize at a certain age that life is going to be full of challenges. No matter who you are, is going to live a worry-free life. You're going to have peaks, you're going to have valleys. And you got the peaks to enjoy life. You got the valleys to teach you something, because you don't learn at the peak. You learn in the valleys. And so you need that. You got to grow.
You're spitting truth.
That's it.
But I think you nailed it when you said accepting just some certain things that Because when you try to change something that can't be changed, it will drive you mad. And I think certain points in life, you're like, all right, I can't change that. I'm going to let that go.
It's kind of like part of that serenity prayer.
It really is. It's exactly like the serenity prayer.
Yeah, that's, one of those things. There is a lot of wisdom that goes into the serenity prayer. Yeah. So you said you've got a friend, Jaybird, that is, I guess, overwhelmed with life. And I think one of the things that is relatively new to our society that is overwhelming people, and they're saying, I can't relax, I'm not finding that place of peace in my life, is technology, social media, the abuse of it. And social media has been so bad because, for many reasons. One, you have the fear of missing out. You feel like you're inadequate. There is some kind of weird thing that happens when you post something and you think people are going to love it. It just feels like, okay, I don't have to support. People leave a comment, or somebody that you might respect leaves a comment about you on social media, and it just causes excessive drama and fighting and all that kind of stuff. And you say it got so bad for one of your buddies, Jaybird, that he is just like, look, I am unplugging, I'm getting off the grid, and he's just going to basically disappear from life, it sounds like.
So he's a little bit older than me, and I knew him a long time ago, and I had ran into his ex-girlfriend. I'm like, well, so what's he up to? What's going on? She's like, he has said he is over people. He has moved out to the mountains. He has taken all of his money out. He doesn't even do a debit card, no computer, no cell phone. He is off the grid. And she says the reason why he decided to finally go off the grid, couple things. He said the 24-hour news cycle. Denny's has brought that up before. He said it's making people insane. And he goes, on top of that, with social media, he goes, I am so over people. I'm over all the fighting, the bickering, the stupidness, the shallowness, just all of it. He goes, I am out, and I'm out in the mountains, and not to be heard from ever again. And some people are like that. They're like, yeah, you guys are awful. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I wonder if there's somebody that, in a sense, that they have done that, or they found a good balance. Like, everybody seems to be, and I'm intrigued by that, to find out what people are doing. A lot of celebrities now are just saying, look, I'm walking away for a while, or they turn over their social media to a
somebody
PR
else,
person. Yeah, and they say, look, I personally don't need to handle it. You can take whatever photos and you can tweak with all that stuff. I don't want to see the comments. I want to be connected. I mean, Ariana Grande, again, last night, she popped onto Instagram. She had something to say about her relationship, and she's like, I'm going to be gone for a while. I can't, because you can. If you're going through something, you can't look at it.
Well, people don't realize social media does affect people. Whether you hear someone say it verbally or someone prints it, it's going to affect people. And if you're constantly getting stuff that is negative in your brain and that's what you're seeing, then you turn on the news. Everybody hates each other. They hate. You're like, all right, I gotta get a little fresh of breath air here.
I think we probably all have gotten to the point, one moment or another, where we said, I just want to completely unplug. I want to go run away into the woods and get away from it all.
He did it.
But I think instead of going to that extreme, I think it's probably time for each of us to start seriously restricting our social media, our TV time. Everything's on demand now. So you can go and seek out what it is you want to watch. You don't need to channel surf. You don't need to sit there and go onto something where there are things are going to intentionally get you upset.
Look, and with the social media thing, I think a lot of times, at least for me, it's FOMO. I feel like something's going to happen on social media that I'm going to miss out on. Fear of missing out. So the FOMO is in my head, and I'm like, I got to check it. I got to check this platform and that platform and this platform.
Yeah.
And then the messages. And then literally it's an hour.
But you're feeding so much tension and anxiety.
I know.
And I've caught myself. I've just sometimes felt off, and I'm like, what is causing this feeling? And I think you're right. It's part of the fear of missing out. I said, what am I genuinely, truly missing? I mean, is it something that is it life-saving? Is it life-changing?
A big part of it.
Does it really matter?
No.
Social media, too, a big part of it. Not all of it, because there's a lot of positive stuff that comes from the social media, but it really has become adults acting like children on a playground and just screaming and yelling. And I'm not even talking about politics. I'm talking about just everything.
Yeah. So I bet it's probably not just your buddy. There are probably other people to different extremes that are getting off the grid, whatever it might be. Maybe they've given up and purged all the social media. Maybe it's saying, I refuse to watch any news network.
I don't think I would go to the extreme that your friend went to where you just cut it all off and go to the woods. But I've thought about okay, buy a RV and just cruise, baby.
Yeah.
Just drive around.
There's different ways to do it.
No commitments, no obligations. Just drive around.
Still got to deal with people, though. So here's my thing. I wonder, because I have not talked to this guy in a long time. Does he do this for a year or two and then all of a sudden goes, kind of sick of looking at this mountain. I kind of miss, I don't know, delivery?
Yeah, it could be. And he may get to that point. And it may just tell you, look, one thing to do is make sure you're taking time away for yourself, for your family, for vacations. I saw that today where they were looking at people's health, and the less people worked, the healthier they were. Some of the other things they noticed on that, they were spending more time sleeping, more time with their family, doing things like that. That's what makes you truly happier and healthier in life.
Grant in the chat room says, yeah, Unabomber did the same exact thing.
Something to it.
He was hiding.
He did do it. He said, screw you people. I'm going to go out here and grow this crazy beard.
Yep, there is something to it. So coming up here in a minute, I'm going to give you some positivity because I do feel like that is just good for the soul. Some really cool stories that I just saw today. I'm like, well, man, you know what? I mean, you take the negative, you turn it to the positive. It's all kind of good stuff. So I'm going to lay that on you. Still got some tickets to Ed Sheeran. So we got some really good stuff. And if you're just feeling the stress right now, listen to the wise advice Jaber just gave you. Go outside and get yourself a fresh of breath air. Yeah.
Do you need more KVJ Show? Find everything KVJ at kvjshow.com.
At JM Lexus, you won't find any hidden fees, just our lowest price, right from the beginning. No more haggling or negotiating. And if we lower the price within the calendar month, we'll refund the difference. Change your mind? We have a 72-hour, no questions asked return policy. Welcome to Lexus Plus, where a single, dedicated consultant will personalize your experience from start to finish. And you'll get our best price up front. Because at JM Lexus, the only one that matters is you.
You want respect. You want to be taken seriously. You want a better life. You have the courage, so take that next step. Florida Career College offers the tools that allow you to grow. Hands-on training in small work groups, instructors with real-world experience, and committed staff who understand your journey. Plus, our career services team can connect you with local employers. Let us help you build a future you can be proud of. Call 833-856-4FCC or visit floridacareercollege.edu today.
As we're talking to you about enjoying your kids more, it is just one of those things that's going to make you healthier and happier in life. And one of the best things about your kid is just seeing that photo of them when they're smiling. And if you want to make sure they've got the best smile possible, you want to go take them to Palm Beach Orthodontics. That is a place where I've taken all my kids and they got beautiful smiles. My youngest is there right now. My two oldest have already gotten their braces off, so I know what it looks like when Dr. Angela is all done. You're going to love several things. The way she is with your kids, the fact she's got 0% in-house financing, and she's likely going to accept your insurance. The expertise and the technically advanced office they have, the convenience of their two locations, Palm Beach Gardens and Royal Palm, and the fact that just because you listen to the KVJ show and you mention my name, Kevin, they'll take $750 off on the procedure. So just get a hold of her today. Bracesbydrangela.com, bracesbydrangela.com, or call the 561 number 422-3360.
You're with your baby girl. You've been practicing your mamas and dadas for weeks. And now she looks up and begins to mouth her very first words. You can feel it. This is the moment you've been waiting for. It's time to get down to your authorized Mercedes-Benz dealer and test drive the Mercedes-Benz GLE, an SUV with the power and capability to handle anything with confidence and active safety features to keep your family safe. That's a smart mama. Smart dada. Lease the 2018 GLE 350 for $599 a month for 36 months with $5,583 due at signing. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Monthly lease payment is available only to qualified customers exclusively through Mercedes-Benz Financial Services at participating dealers through October 31st, 2018. Some equipment described as optional. Call 1-800-367-6372 for details about costs and terms.
Visit Mercedes-Benz of North Palm Beach, Mercedes-Benz of Fort Pierce, Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach, or Mercedes-Benz of Delray. Or visit them on the web at mbusa.com.
Welcome to the animal kingdom. Today, we meet the African elephant as it attempts to survive the Sahara heat.
Hey, Hal. Oh, it's so hot out here. And you hear the watering hole dried up again?
Yep. Frank, you hear Metro PCS changed its name to Metro by T-Mobile?
What?
Now their new plans have unlimited high-speed data all month long, all on the T-Mobile network.
No way.
I'm thinking about switching.
That's smart.
I'm also thinking about ditching this empty watering hole and hitting up that giant swimming pool over there.
Hey, save me a floaty!
Metro PCS is now Metro by T-Mobile. Move over to Metro today and get unlimited high-speed data all month long, all on the T-Mobile network. Discover the smarter way to get unlimited. Metro by T-Mobile. That's genius. During congestion, a fraction of customers using greater than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds, and Metro customers may notice reduced speeds versus non-T-Mobile customers. Video streams at 480p. Coverage not available in some areas. See store for details and terms and conditions.
I'm such a big fan of Legacy Place. They do it right, and they certainly do the holidays right. If you're like me and you're so excited about the upcoming holidays, make plans to join us for the not-so-spooky Halloween traditional annual party at Legacy Place. It's going to be Saturday, October 27th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. I love this event. It's great for the kids. You can get a pumpkin, bring your costume, and trick or treat all around Legacy Place. All of the stores have candy. There's going to be arts and crafts and face painting and a giant slide and cider donuts, all kinds of fun for your little pumpkin. Don't forget, it's Saturday, October 27th. So that's not this Saturday, but next Saturday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Right next to Patio Shop, right there in the parking lot at Legacy Place. If you need more details, go to shoplegacyplace.com.
Great news at your Miami area Sam's Clubs. New lower everyday prices are here to stay on over 1,000 items. Now you can save even more on your family's essentials, from fresh produce to laundry detergent and other family favorites. Get more of what you love for even less every day. Not a member? Join in club today or at samsclub.com/Miami low prices and get a $20 gift card with a $45 club membership. See club for details.
Nowcar.com. Buy your next Kia 100% online and skip the dealer. Nowcar has a huge selection of new Kia Optimas, Fortes, Sorrentos, Sportages, Souls, and more. Nowcar delivers straight to your door. Find the new way to buy a new car. Nowcar. Search Nowcar.com.
Hey, it's Tracy St. George, and it's that time of year. Time for the mammogram. Call the Christine E. Lynn Health and Wellness Institute at Boca Raton Regional Hospital to set up your appointment. 561-955-4HER.
At Nellie's Free Range Eggs, we believe happy hens make better eggs, and the experts agree.
I think a happier chicken would make a tastier egg. I would not keep it in a tiny chicken coop. I just let it be like a regular chicken would want to be. Chickens are like humans too, except an animal. Humans should be respectful to chickens because chickens are amazing.
Nellie's Free Range Eggs. We love our hens, you'll love our eggs.
Available at Sedano's.
Fun, safe, not so scary trick-or-treating is back. It's Boo at the Zoo this weekend. Bring your kids for the Palm Beach Zoo Halloween tradition. Learn more at palmbeachzoo.org. Sponsored in part by the Board of County Commissioners, the Tourist Development Council, and the Cultural Council of Palm Beach County.
Right now, Bremen Mini Palm Beach got some really great deals going on the 2-door, 4-door convertible Minis. You can go check out right now. You can jump into one right now, a 2018 Mini. Saving yourself thousands of dollars with a lease deal for just $199 a month, or you can get up to $4,000 off on the new 2018 and the 2019 Minis. So many great deals that are going on great vehicles with lots of legroom, beautiful interiors with leather. They've also got an amazing entertainment package, backup cameras that you're going to absolutely love. And your experience, too, at Bremen Mini Palm Beach is going to be better than any other place you could get a Mini in South Florida. Beautiful showroom. Great knowledgeable sales department. Their service department, if you ever have any issues, so great to work with. And nobody else is going to give you Club Bremen. That's all about the VIP events now you get to go to. It's not a car. It is about the lifestyle you get. And that's why you go check out Bremen. So easy to use their website. It's BremenMini.com, and then go check them out in person. Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach. It's Bremen Mini Palm Beach.
MD Now is now the largest urgent care in South Florida with nearly 40 locations. There's always a doctor on site. MDNow.com.
You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
But it's kind of cleansing our soul, realizing there's a lot of toxic stuff and unfortunately toxic people that we need to try to identify. And like you would see a bad spot in an apple, cut it out, baby. Get away from it. I just love a little positivity, too, and some really cool stuff. Just goes to show you, too, you can do anything at any age. A 10-year-old kid in San Francisco just ran 55 Ks. 55 Ks.
50.
A 10-year-old.
Wow.
Some pretty amazing numbers in there. 55 Ks in 50 days to raise $4,000 in honor of his grandfather who's battling cancer.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that fantastic?
Good for him.
And I really love this viral moment. You know, not everything on social media is negative. There's some positive stuff going on there now, including a viral video now and photos of a gay teenager in California that asked his straight best friend, who's the captain of the football team, to homecoming. And to show how you handle it, he said, yes, they're going to go as friends.
That's awesome.
And people are just saying, you know what, that's just nothing but love and some good stuff. So that is a cool little viral moment you can check out. It's on our Facebook page. You can go find it right now. Just search The KVJ Show to get it.
I found a love.
Love me some Ed Sheeran. Perfect is the song. And from what I understand, I believe Ashley here in Coconut Creek. Do you also love Ed Sheeran?
Yes.
You do? Well, I've got really good news. You're going to go see him in concert, Ashley.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. You're a big Ed Sheeran fan?
Yes, me and my mom and my sister. She's probably listening.
Hi, Mom. My sister.
Well, we'll tell her hello, okay?
Yeah, now you're going to have to decide. Who do you like better? Your mom or your sister? Because you only got 2 tickets.
Oh, I love it.
I don't know.
Oh, you've got plenty of time to decide. November 7th, the show's going down in Tampa. Ed Sheeran and you and somebody else are going to be there, okay?
Thank you.
Yay.
So welcome. More chances to win. That is happening all day long until 7 p.m. when you hear Ed Sheeran. Just be the 9th caller. 877-979-WRMF. And you're going to be going. I want to give a big shout out right now to Jesse and his mom Tracy, who popped in here today.
Woo-hoo.
Hello, pop up by that microphone there because we're right now we're training Jesse to one day come and join the KVJ show.
Yeah, we're trying to get Suits out of here and have Jesse
come on, Suits stays as long as he wants. We'll make
Suits
room.
is leaving us for NASCAR.
We'll make room.
I'm convinced.
Yeah.
Suits. You're in 8th grade now, Jesse?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
so you're just about right.
Yo, you think Suits is going to leave us for a hotter girl, don't you?
I do.
Well, they brought Jupiter Donuts, which is absolutely always amazing, and brought fruit for the Diet Pansy. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you. So nice to meet
Yeah.
you guys.
Thanks for coming by and hanging with us.
Of course.
Jaybird, if you would wow our guests with a closing thought, my friend.
Don't blow it, because they brought you donuts.
I know. And don't publicly criticize me. Okay, here we go. You are not required to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Nailing
Let's
it.
eat some donuts.
Okay. Yeah.
Donuts!
Look at you listening to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF. Lucky.